JB,
What is happening?
what's going on, Playboy? What's happening?
Chilling, bro. We're about to bust this lid open.
Man, bro,
Tonight
look,
should be a
man,
good one.
you know what? Soon as you said that, I just now remember, bro. I left my damn cranberry up in the damn living room.
Oh man,
I think, bro.
that's bad
When,
business.
I'm gonna have to creep off, bro, and get my damn cranberry, bro.
Bro,
You better
listen,
believe that. You better
listen,
believe that.
you pun right here with
I
that
see
coat,
you.
with that
I
coat.
see, bro. You be doing your thing over there, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now, bro. Shout out to my guy, Sir HC is in the building. Long Beach done pulled back up in this thing, JB. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Bro, Long Beach been hanging out tough, bro.
All
Tough.
rhinos up in here.
Yeah, and hey, Sir HC, bro, new. Came in last week, bro. Been here ever since. You know what I'm saying? This is the
Hey,
second
it's
week for
addictive, bro.
HC.
It's addictive. This show is addictive.
It's an addiction, man. Shout out to my guy VT in the building. Shout out to my guy Cash Kicks is in the building. Listen, if you guys need early releases, bro, or anything like that, Cash Kicks, man. This dude right here got any and everything y'all want, bro. Believe that. So my guy right there
Bizzle
in
85.
the chat. He got everything, JB. He got
Yeah.
everything. He done hook Will up with some early releases. But don't
Yeah,
tell
no,
Will I
Cash
told
Kicks. Yeah, definitely. I've been watching his page and stuff. So
you.
we got Fleming, which is Wild Rhino. We
Yeah,
have Sean Brown is up in here.
my
High
guy
vibration.
Will.
My boy,
Yada, what's good, man? What is
what's
good, man?
goody?
What's happening? What's
Good,
happening,
man.
Will? What's happening? JB just announcing everybody that's up in this thing. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Who
For
you say you
sure, for
just saw up in
sure.
here, JB?
Yo, my boy Soul Dow is up in here. High vibration 420 is up in here. Sean Brown is in here. Of course, our boy Cash Kicks is in here. Wild Rhino, Kelvin, A Bizzle, 85. Yeah.
Kelvin be and Kelvin be on me too. Kelvin said, Paul. Kelvin said, "Do you on that cranberry and water tonight?"
Yeah.
Nah, man. Y'all know I be on
Yeah.
my absolute, bro. I be on my absolute. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Yada, let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Will, what's going on with you, bro?
Hey, there's a lot that's going on, man. There's definitely a lot that's going on. It's been a pretty spicy week, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
Ice is not even the
You
word,
know what
bro.
I'm saying? I'm just saying I'm coming like Ice Cube, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, Ice Cube, you know what I'm saying? We ready to drop bombs on your mom. Let's get it.
Oh man, bro, we got so much to talk about tonight, y'all. It's
Yes, sir.
crazy, bro. We got a ton of stuff, and then the main topic, of course, we're gonna be talking about at the end of the show, y'all, is blog sites and like I guess what else will like blog sites and people who using fakes as
Fake
clickbait.
Bla- ba- ba- Let's
You know,
not let's be
allegedly.
allegedly using unauthorized sneakers to give their first looks. Yeah.
He faking the funk.
They faking the
hmm
funk, Playboy. They faking the
hmm
funk. Y'all know who I was looking forward for being up in here tonight, bro?
Hmm.
Snap. I was looking forward to Snap being up in here tonight. Y'all
Snap
know
is
what I'm
busy.
saying?
He got 3 girls.
Because
He's busy.
Snap, I know he been busy lately, bro. But I was sure hoping I could get him up in here tonight, bro. For the simple fact, bro, I seen something.
Yeah.
I seen something, bro. I think Snap may like.
Hmm.
Y'all know what I'm talking about?
What's this?
Oh
Look. Hey,
no.
I'm gonna run this video,
Oh,
bro.
Yeah.
Now, for those of y'all that don't
oh,
know, Snap is one of the homies to our channel. Shout out to my guy Average. What's happening, Average? Snap is one of our brothers from another mother. Now, Snap
Mhm.
do UAs and he also do fakes. He don't care what kind of fake he get. He don't care about the material or nothing. Only
Nah.
thing he care what you say, JB?
he don't care about none of that. Yeah,
He don't care
Timu,
about
DH, he don't care about none of that.
he don't
So,
care about
hey, but
none of
before we jump into that,
none of it.
before we jump into that, hold on. What did you have on foot today, Mo?
Oh, before I show what's up with Snap, hold on. What did
Yeah,
bro?
what you
Believe
had on foot
man,
today?
you gonna make me take my joints off, bro.
Nah, man, you don't even gotta take them off, bro.
I just went I went real magic, bro.
Okay, Will, what you had on?
I went light.
Man, I got the Roach Clipper 99.
Okay,
But
then.
hold on.
We're comfortable up in that thing, bro.
Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me for going Fred Flintstone on y'all. But honestly, I had
Hold on,
these
let me
on,
pull
man.
you up. Hold on. I ain't get a chance to go. Hold on. Let me solo you. Okay, then.
Yeah. Some cool gray 9. Yeah, cool gray 9.
Bro.
Yeah.
What I'm
Yes,
talking
sir.
about, bro.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
see,
sir.
we are in the spirit. We are on the spirit of building things, right? Because that's what we're building here, brick by brick, right?
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Look.
Now,
What?
I know you didn't come out with them brick by bricks. Yes, he did.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he did. Yes, sir.
Bro.
Yes,
Now
sir.
look at here, y'all. Behind the and he got the matching tee.
Nice, sir.
With the what is that, Friday 13th? See, you should have had that last week.
Let's go.
Yeah, I was gonna do it last week, but you know, it is what it is, bro.
There'll be another one. Hopefully.
Playing on Friday the 13th, bro.
Listen, man, y'all make sure, check this out, man. Y'all make sure, man, y'all giving a warm round of applause, bro, to my guy, the one and only.
America's most hated.
What's up, bro?
America's most hated. That's America's most hated.
Yeah, he is.
He shouldn't even call himself Tromageddon no
more. Resell.
He should be called hated. Public Enemy Number 1. Public Enemy Number 1.
Public Enemy Number 1 is Troll.
Public Enemy Number 1.
Troll, you ready to go? You ready to go viral next month, bro?
Hey, I'm getting ready, bro. I'm looking for some gear I need.
Don't you see that he's been lifting? He's been lifting his entire house and shit over there with that medium non-sleeve T-shirt that he be wearing. Bro, he's over there. He's over there.
Oh shit! What'd I just do?
Hey, but check this out though, JB. Troll and Will going to what is it? SneakerCon? Y'all going to?
Yeah, SneakerCon. Yeah.
Yeah, I might make an appearance.
You coming to Vegas?
I might make an appearance.
That's gonna be a movie.
Yeah, I might be making an appearance. So
I
will call you when I land.
Oh,
come on, man! You gotta let me know if you're coming for real. Like
I'm there. I'm there for 12 hours only. 12 hours only.
Y'all make it.
You don't want to be in Vegas for 12 hours with me,
movie, bro.
You will not sleep, Will. We will not sleep. 12 hours, bro. We will not sleep, especially dealing with this knucklehead. Tromageddon is gonna drag you everywhere, bro.
Shout out.
We gonna find ourselves like what was it? The Hangover, bro. We're gonna be woken up in the middle of a roof somewhere with this dude.
Oh,
hey.
Speaking of hangover now, speaking of hangover, my guy Snap. Don't forget about Snap now. Snap like drinking, he like liquor, he like strippers, and he like sneakers. Now I found this right here because I wanted to show y'all this, bro. I found the perfect gift for Snap.
Woo.
I found a perfect gift for Snap, bro.
Run the clip.
Check this out. Hey, Troll, you ready to see this?
Run the clip.
Rotate.
What the hell?
Like, yeah,
oh my God, no way. Talking about, oh, this can't be real.
JB.
Stripper sixes.
Bro, they got no stripper sixes, bro.
Sixes, bro. The Carmine stripper sixes.
So they're bringing back real fakes now.
Real fake.
Are we gonna be retroing? Are they retroing the SpongeBob's? They're retroing
the real fakes.
The see-through sevens. Like
there's a lane for everybody. They try to make sure it's really official.
Bro, you know what I'm talking about? Sean Brown said diabolical.
What the fuck is going on,
Yo,
bro?
Bobby Payson said the STD sixes.
I'm offended.
Peso, you right, bro. You right, bro. But my boy Snap, he love them strip clubs, bro, and he love Jordan. So hey, that
those shits set UA's back at least 35 years, bro.
At least.
Like,
yeah,
that shit looks crazy, man.
Hey, that just lets you know, man.
It's a lane.
They here to stay.
They here to stay.
The real bootleg coming back by popular demand.
Facts.
That's what they mean when they say Canal Street, JB?
Yeah.
Is that what they got on Canal Street?
Nah, they got
those, but they got
They got all different
meat patty
levels.
right. Yeah, meat
Yeah, they
patty
got all
right. There's
different
levels to
levels.
this shit.
Like,
There's levels
like
to
they
this
got
shit.
everything for everybody's budget. They got the $20, $40 joints, and they got the $90, $120 joints, and then they got the $150 joints. You just got to know where you at within your
I'm
budget.
offended looking at shit like that, man.
Bro, they
Bro.
got a whole Instagram what's it call it, bro?
Page, yeah,
For Canal Street. Did y'all see? I sent it to y'all, bro.
Canal
yeah,
Street had. Oh, did you?
They
yeah.
got their own Instagram page called the Canal Halls or some shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and it's all Canal Halls by a bunch of
Bro, people be
everybody.
showing up their fake shit like, yo, I bought these 4 bags for $180 and all that shit, bro. It's funny as shit,
I
bro.
put it in my story.
That's
It's crazy.
I gotta see that shit because
It's crazy. I think it might be still in my story. If not, I have JB send it over to you. But it's crazy, man. Y'all ready to get off into this thing tonight, man? Y'all
Yes,
ready
sir.
to
Let's get it.
off?
Let's get it.
All right. Sneaker news is up first, bro. Tomorrow, guys, you guys already know, man. The Great Fives dropping tomorrow. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
hold up, 47,000 pairs.
No,
That's
no,
47,000
no,
yeah, right.
No.
Get the
was announced.
no, bro. No.
Is that true or not? I don't know.
No.
Will
Not
got
true.
it right there. Hold on. Let me solo Will real quick.
oh
Will
my
break
god,
things out.
that's a grail right there.
It is.
All right.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and tell people. Right now, basically what's going on, that's just what's speculated on Sneakers app. Number 2, they're damn near trying to give these things away. They're basically going retail. So I wouldn't tell people to go ahead and crash out. If you want them, act like you want them. That's all I can honestly sit around here and say about it. But yeah, there's more than enough pairs out there for people. Like, this whole stock number stuff really gets under my skin, bro. Like,
You're not the only one. Every time I see it,
Who
I'm
posted that shit?
my man Uncle Chrissy, he's very knowledgeable. Shout out to Uncle Chrissy, a good guy of mine and stuff like that. Solid guy and stuff like that. He definitely is tapped in when it comes down to information. Very on par when it comes down to sneakers. Give him a follow if you guys don't, or you haven't.
But
Give him a follow.
He posted this 47,000 number.
Yes.
Shout out to my guy Skip Goes Hard.
So JB saying that there's more than that though.
There is. What JB, you want to explain to him what we mean when they have a number like that?
Listen, a lot of times these people don't understand. When a number gets predicted, that is accumulated to the sneakers app. All right.
Oh,
that is
okay.
not
Okay.
the overall number for all the retail stores, because this is a general release to worldwide. There's you break down the amount of retail stores worldwide, and you break it down by inventory, 47,000 pairs with the amount of retail stores, bro. That's like 5 pairs a store.
Skip.
You understand? Like, it's impossible for the number. So a lot of people don't understand that those numbers, when you get a number like that, 27,000, 25,000, that is what gets allocated for the sneakers app.
So this is on the sneaker app numbers.
Now, sneakers app numbers, yeah.
Sneakers app numbers.
Yo, that's still kind of bullshit, bro. To me.
Well, you gotta think about it this way, man. There's gonna be so many stores. It's a general release, so really, sneakers app don't really necessarily even need 47,000 pairs.
They don't.
So they
the old heads gonna buy these though, bro. Like
they gonna buy them.
Bro.
A lot of places. Listen, honestly, my phone has been going off crazy because I get in raffles for so many like boutiques and stuff like that. When I tell you they're damn near trying to hand this shoe away, bro, trying to let you know, hey, don't forget about this raffle, don't do this. They only do that when they know a shoe is not going to move the way it's supposed to.
Yeah. You're going to find this shoe all the way to next Friday, next Thursday. You're still going to find this shoe.
Yeah. What's his name just say? He said they're doing giveaways. That lets you know how many pairs there is of this shoe. Yeah.
Okay, good.
If they doing giveaways, bro,
Nike is trying to go for the resell StockX's jugular, huh? They're not playing.
They're literally going retail right now, bro. They're literally going for retail.
And that's on StockX. They going retail, bro.
Yeah. Go look at the numbers are not even up.
Damn.
Shit, man.
The numbers
This
on
is
StockX is not even up
that's
like
a beautiful thing. On how much is it going for retail? 220.
215.
Yeah,
220,
I think so.
215, something like that.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know what, bro? That's crazy because I ain't even looked up these damn things, bro. Yeah,
Right now,
my
right now,
size, 245.
my,
Yeah, y'all right.
my size is 250. So
Yeah,
Yeah. So
but
yeah,
that's
out the
not
door,
bad, bro.
but I'm just saying. So out the door, you're paying 235, and then what? You want to throw in, you know what I'm saying, some chewing gum on top? There you go.
Boom. Yeah. Sean Brown said, bro, the colorway he don't like it. It's gonna be a pass from him, man. He said he good on these, bro. Y'all know what I'm saying, Sean Brown? This right here is I'm with Troll, bro. This is a grill to me, bro.
Yeah, I
This is
got to
a
get
must.
one. I got to get my kid going to college a pair, and my 12-year-old daughter a pair, man.
Must have, bro.
over there in
Won't be
Vegas,
hard.
bro,
Won't be hard.
you're gonna throw a rock and you're gonna hit a stripper. They're gonna sell you a pair, bro.
You know.
The stripper's gonna be having them on,
Bro,
hanging
Hey,
on the pole and some
strippers struggling,
grapes.
bro. Strippers are struggling right now.
hey, Troll, I might need you at JD Sports tomorrow, man. I might throw some money your way.
Oh snap!
JD Sports.
Mm-hmm.
You heard it right there, bro.
He's trying to collect inventory, man. He's trying to get inventory, bro.
Hold on, what you trying to do now? Hold on, what we doing? You trying to Are you smuggling?
Nah, bro.
You trying to have me help you smuggle?
Pretty much.
Oh hell no!
Oh,
Can you imagine the headlines?
oh,
Tro McGannon caught with 18 boxes of grape fives.
Trump
What is
getting
he
is a
doing?
reseller.
What is he doing with it?
that down.
Nah, there's
They're gonna say he became what he hates the most.
Oh
Yeah,
hell nah. He's
yeah.
like, I told you all he was full of shit. This whole time he been capping, fronting. He's a fraud.
Oh, the
A
first time
hypocrite.
you do that,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Well, y'all saw the stock numbers, bro. For anybody that want them, man, listen, bro. Y'all good to go as far as tomorrow goes, bro. Anybody want them?
Don't get stressed out. Don't get stressed out. Just walk to your nearest store. You'll get paid. Trust me.
There you go.
I'll hold
Now
you
check
to
this
it.
out, fellas. Also, that made some headways, bro. That was definitely in the news this week, bro. My guy Brandon Dunn, bro.
Bounce.
Oh,
He
good.
leaving Complex, man.
Brandon Dunn. He's
To do what?
No pun intended. He's done.
He's done.
He done for real, for real. Do anybody know where he's going?
I like I said, for my speculations, it's like you just want to move in a different direction, bro. You know, I mean, 10 to 11 plus years, man. That's a great run on any platform. I mean, things get old. Me personally, things get old. So whatever his future endeavors is, I wholeheartedly salute him. Solid guy and stuff like that. Did a lot of work for the sneaker community. So yeah.
Dang, man, that's crazy, bro. 11 years and he bouncing. And he didn't announce nothing. He just came to work and just said that was his last day. Is that how it happened?
Just put in his 2
pretty
weeks. Well, I'm sure he had a contract. People under the stuff like that usually have contracts. When you like the face of something or you on somebody's network show, he just didn't want to renew, I guess. But I do wonder what else he wants
Something
to do.
else has to happen to push him out.
Well,
gotta be
it's crazy because the owners of Complex, you know what I'm saying, Willie Esco and them, when they basically said how they was going to change their setup and wanted to do things differently, it kind of changed the whole vibe there. I mean, their new setup on the show to me is terrible. I'm not liking it.
You don't like it?
I haven't watched it. Are you talking about how they have him? Are you talking about the set? Like the set
Yeah,
they're
set,
on?
the whole set.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's
Sitting down, the three chairs,
it
sitting down, the Puma.
It looks,
and-
it's just, you know.
It's not the
It
long
ain't
chair like it was before.
no, it
The
ain't
whole
button.
feng sway is unfunging, whatever the hell. So yeah.
It ain't that Joe Budden style.
Is Trinidad James still on that show?
No,
No.
he's doing something else
he's gone.
too.
He's been gone.
He's getting more glow. He's getting more gold and blow drying his hair. So yeah.
He's selling
Yeah.
his brand of
That big
sneakers.
on though.
He's been selling his brand of sneakers. He got his own sneaker.
You're right, Joe. He knew his stuff. Yeah, he definitely knew his stuff.
Yeah. That's why I was about to say that. Yeah, he definitely knew his stuff, bro. When
Doc
it came.
said he got a better position in another corporation.
Oh yeah, I see that.
What corporation? What else is there that's maybe has nothing to do with sneakers?
Oh
Oh,
no,
behind the scenes,
because on
it might
Twitter he
be.
said it was still sneaker related though, right, Will?
Yeah, so he might be
Yeah,
with a
it's still
different
yeah.
company. It
Yeah.
might be with a
Hey,
different company. It might be
we
New
all know
Balance.
how it goes, man.
You know,
Some people are only as loyal as their options. I ain't mad at them.
Hell no. Man, shout out to all 52 of y'all up in here.
yeah.
Please, guys, hit that like button, bro, for us one
Please do.
time.
We
Just
got more information. Please do.
Yeah.
Please do.
hit that
Please
like.
do. Please do.
Oh yeah, we gonna get to it. Yeah,
Please do.
we
Ooh, I
definitely
wonder
gonna.
if he's gonna go to Joe Budden Network.
Nah, I think he's going to. I think, believe it or not,
Since
I believe that he's gonna go work for like New Balance, something like that.
hey, what
He's a real
design?
fan. He's a big fan of New Balance and stuff like that. So I firmly believe that
Yeah,
probably
he's
New
a
Balance.
he's been kind of a hipster.
Yeah.
Whatever
So
everybody loves.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on the New Balance thing though before it got popular.
Yeah, so
So
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That it might be that. It might be that New Balance scooped him up and was like, "Hey, listen, we're trying to get a creative team here. Give us some ideas or whatever." It happens. You become popular on some topics like sneakers and fashion overall, and you've been doing it for 11 years. I'm quite sure he caught the eye of somebody and decided, hey, it's more money. They're offering more money. I'm out.
Hell yeah.
no,
Money
not
talk,
done. The other
bro.
dude.
Yeah.
Bullshit walks. You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
It's crazy, bro. All right, guys. Shout out to Brandon Dundo, bro. And we do hope him, you know what I'm saying, the best on his new endeavor. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. Next up, bro, this week, fellas. I don't know how y'all feel about these. Chat, I don't know how y'all feel about these, but the Black Cat 4s, bro, with Nike on the back was seen this week. JB, what you feel about these, bro?
It's a black
Come
shoe.
on, JB, what you got now?
McDonald's fours, black shoe. That's what you're gonna see every McDonald's worker wear. To McDonald's
Well.
work. It's a working shoe. It's an all
It
black
is.
working shoe.
Tro, do you think these gonna sell out, bro? 'Cause I'm telling you now, the release date for these is damn near fall.
So I don't remember honestly if the last ones they had a Jumpman on the last one.
No, it has to come.
Yeah,
Yeah, the black cat never had the Nike Air. Black cat never had Nike Air.
you talking about these? Hold on,
Yeah.
y'all
Okay.
know,
Yeah. Okay. So I forgot because
y'all know how we do over here. We don't play no games. I don't
The
have
black
a
cat.
Nike. I don't have a
When the
Nike.
black
they
cat
are
tour
going
now,
for.
now here, look what Soul has up there. I want everybody to pay attention to what Soul got up there. Just pay attention. Look at that shoe. The ones.
He doing something. He cooking.
Look
He cooking.
what Soul has up there,
I
and
done
look
had
what.
this for a while.
Look
Too.
at
Okay.
the memes.
Look at it. Just look at it. Because what we've been seeing pictures of the Air Jordan 4 charcoals. Those ain't no black hats.
Yeah, y'all see, I wear
That's
my
a black.
shoes.
That's a black hat.
Yeah, this is a black.
What's
I
on
wear
screen
my,
is the Air Jordan 4 charcoals.
is
Why you
that
say
what?
that? You saying they ashy?
Look at them.
I can't tell
There you
from
go, right
this.
there.
I mean, they kind of look. I don't know.
I actually like
They're
these.
not. They're
They
not.
look like charcoal.
They're not black enough for Will. They're not black enough for
They
Will.
look like
I'm
charcoal.
black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all.
Yeah, bro. Yesterday was
Blackity
Juneteenth.
black.
I was definitely on some niggerdom stuff. These are charcoal 4s.
But Will, he's gonna sell out, though, bro.
Yeah,
He's
he's
gonna
gonna
sell
sell
out.
out.
Listen, they only gonna sell out, and resellers are gonna be like, "Oh my God, these are bro." Nobody keeps the same energy when it come down to it. These sat for damn near a month in 2020. Stop it.
They did, and you know what? When I found out they went up to 500-600, I was shocked, bro, because I remember them sitting and going to outlets. I think too. Nobody gave a shit,
Look at
and
Skip
rightfully so.
Skip.
Right, Skip. Right, Skip. Look at them. They are the
Skip go
anthem
hard,
sacrifice.
crazy.
He's telling the truth,
Yo,
bro.
Skip
Look
needs
at
to
him.
take the link, bro. Skip just
I
needs
can
to
send
take the
Skip.
link,
I can
bro.
send Skip the link if he wanted. I can send him Skip.
For me,
Yo,
I
you
don't.
can actually send
I think Diva
50
might be a little bit late.
for it.
I don't understand why we allow them to get away with this shit with all black shoes ever. or
Yeah,
all white shoes.
but troll.
How do you?
But hold on now, hold on. Do y'all remember, bro? The Black Cats dropped in the springtime. Remember? that first release was in springtime. That's why they sat, bro. Then remember what Band 85 said? He said they dropped them in the springtime. Nobody wanted them because it was a black shoe in the springtime. And then he said he doubled back and cleaned up on them in the fall because everybody came back and was trying to get them in the darker months. But now they dropping that shoe, bro, in the darker months. Right around the time the kids go back to school, bro. That shoe gone.
That's what's gonna help them. That's what's gonna help them.
I don't care. The only reason why people are picking these up, and I'm keeping it a buck, is because they saw what the previous model did. Okay? That is it. You ain't going to sit here and tell me, you're not going to sit here. They don't even know why. The TikTok ban, the TikTok boom on it. This shoe was on TikTok like crazy and everywhere. And you know how TikTok does when it gets its hands on something. And next thing you know, the shoe was going for $1,000. Nobody can still tell you why that shoe is reselling for $1,000.
Was it right after the COVID stuff though? When that came out, was it 2022 or 3?
It was 2020. It was 2020.
It was 2020. It was right in the mid. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, everything was getting. Well, but
it was sitting though.
That's still
sitting.
That was still sitting. That was one of the ones that they called.
It was in the outlets.
Yeah.
It was in the outlets.
That they called a brick, but. I don't know, but I think Nike is just slicing and dicing. I think after StockX poked the bear enough, they're like, all right, watch this, and they're trying to really kill every other shoe. Because now, do you still think that the old version is gonna go higher on StockX because of this?
My size right now is $650, bro.
See, that's crazy.
Troll.
For the old one, yeah.
Hey, Troll, you get a Nike. You get a Nike. Oh, that's a new color. You get a Nike. Look, oh, that's a new color. You get a Nike. You get a Nike. No more Jumpman. You get a Nike. You get a Nike. That's what they do.
They could have sold pretty good, bro. They saying that they dropped January the 22nd, bro. So that was cold. That was a cold month, bro.
That's winter.
I don't get into that. I'm just saying, for me, I know I sold the shoe when it was right around 600, and I kid you not, a month later, them bitches was literally at 850, 900, and I'm sitting around here stomping like Pinky because I'm mad because I had 3 of them.
Damn.
What up, CB?
Your size 9 going for $725 right now, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Robert, what's happening, Robert?
That's crazy, bro. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody.
Hit that like button. Come on, fellas. Hit that like button. It doesn't cost anything. Hit that like button.
Hit the like button.
Stupidity never stops amazing me, bro.
Yeah. Smash that like button.
This next topic gonna amaze you, though. This next topic gonna amaze you, bro. I got something that about to amaze you, Troll. Cause I downloaded this just for you, bro.
Ooh, it's for Troll.
This is for Troll right here. This for Troll right here. Now, I had to modify the voices on there because I didn't want to get a strike. So I had to kind of slow it down and change the voices on there. But I want Trollmageddon in the chat to take a look at this. Y'all know what I'm saying? So, well, everybody, just take a look at this, bro. Take a look at this, all right?
Roll tape.
I Troll. Roll tape?
Roll tape.
Let's do it.
Real? Nah. How can you tell them we're real? So what Bates does, you want to always check the back of the black tag, and you're going to always see like a gray star behind here, but there's no gray star on either black tag. The cold to touch is not really too cold, and the insole is way too cold. Is it, you said it's too cold? No, it's not cold to touch. It should be cold when you touch it. It's like warm. And then the insole is way too thin. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, bro. And then the foot bed stitching is all sloppy in there. You see that? What is it? It's sloppy. Sloppy foot bed stitching. You see how it's like it's not all in one direction? Yeah, like usually it's like a tape holding it down or something like that. There's no tape holding it down. It's way too spaced out. This is way too thin. No star. Not cold to touch. These are no good.
Will. Troll. JB. Chat.
I hate her.
Bro, she said the shoe was not cold to touch, bro. And it's fake because it wasn't cold to touch.
I have the Nike SB Civilis. Thermal technology in the shoe. Did this dusty...
Wait. I'm checking to see if it's...
Say it. Say the D
I'm
word.
a solo.
Did this dusty
Dusty, D. What else? What else starts with D?
Knockity, knockity, knockity. That's my ass bitch. Get around here and try to say cold to touch. So we need shoes that have temperatures on them to legit check. Who's coming?
Listen.
Oh my gosh.
D
The carpet
Y
licking is
K
serious, man.
E. Come on, come on, bro.
That shit right there.
This is, bro. We bringing out thermometers for sneakers now. It's not cold to touch.
It's warm. It's warm. The stitching is not clean in the inside.
Yo,
you know,
I can't,
you
bro. You already know, man. Like,
What you got to say about this?
she
troll?
sucked the energy out of me, bro. Like, this bitch is so dumb to me. Like, I can't even fathom somebody sitting there listening to this. I'm glad the dude tried to say, which cold to the touch, but he didn't want to go too far. You know what I mean?
He
didn't want to go too far.
Yeah, he was in video.
Because he was being, but cold to the touch, bro.
Bro,
I've never heard that. Anybody got bakes out there?
He's talking about,
yeah, bro.
you know, because he's talking about the little metal piece in the front.
I'm just asking,
No.
bro. Is your bakes
I
cold
think
to
he's
the
talking
touch?
about, guys, she's talking about the little metal piece on the
Talking
front.
about the DeVray. She's talking
Yeah,
about
the
the
little metal
DeVray.
piece. That's what
The
she was
little
talking about. But
the
that
little-
shit is gonna get cold.
She
if
touched
she's
the
under-
the leather though. She was touching the shoe like. What the fuck? She didn't say this metal thing is. Even
Yeah,
if she
she
was, bro. If you, oh my god.
Listen, it sounds good. She
Y'all
know
fall for
damn well. She know damn well she about to get cooked and got cooked. Okay, she disappeared for a while. You know what I'm saying? She didn't go on Ozempic. Okay, she came back. All right, and now she with the bullshit. So everybody gonna be at SneakerCon and all these places with thermometers. Because if I see her, I'm gonna bring a thermometer.
This ain't the
Okay.
first time. Or put the heat gun, the gun thermometer.
Yeah, remember the
But-
thermometer they had when people had COVID? I'm gonna bring that and I'm gonna be like, hey,
Bro, you gotta be kidding me. I'm
This
about
ain't the
to
first
laugh,
time she got roasted and disappeared for a minute and came back and then got roasted again and then
Hey.
came back. She need to
Listen.
cut it out. And
Listen.
why? I thought she was with eBay. Is she with eBay?
though. No,
She got
no. She ain't with eBay.
So who's she
got
with?
SneakerCon.
Nah,
Some
we ain't-
bullshit.
now listen. We ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm down to roast anybody in the chat. If you know how to authenticate shoes, we doing that. We ain't bringing out no thermometers talking about it's cold to the touch. I don't want to hear that.
Hold
Miss
on,
me
bro.
with that.
Hold
Miss
on,
me
Will.
with that.
Hold on, Will. Hold on, Will. Hold
Miss
on.
me with that.
Ace did the dono. Ace did the dono.
Ace.
It's at
Put
it
Ace
again.
did the dono, man.
Ace
Oh,
is
shit.
at it again, bro.
Ace said, Will owns a lifestyle subscription. Ace is a savage, bro. You gotta love Ace. Ace is
Much
a
love,
savage,
Ace. Much
Oh,
love,
shit.
Ace.
man. Yo, shout out to Ace, man.
Shout out to my
Shout
guy,
out to
Ace,
Ace.
man. Ace always coming through, bro. Ace shut down the chat every time he come through this bitch, bro. This dude be throwing money like it ain't no thing, man. Shout out and salute my guy Ace. And y'all make sure y'all catching Ace and Santana's live
Yes.
on Sunday night, bro.
Yes,
Bill Brothers
do that.
doing their
Do
thing.
that. Great show.
When do they go
Great
live?
show.
Sunday
On
night.
Sundays.
Sunday,
Cause
I
night.
keep
Sunday.
missing their shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Sunday night
Yeah.
at 9 o'clock. They be
Yeah.
doing their
Yeah,
thing.
bro, this
Soon-
bitch don't know what she's talking about. This is not the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth time we've seen her ramble on and on and on about some nonsense. You know what I
Do
mean?
you
There
guys
was one.
remember? Do you guys remember when she did the Space Jams a few years back?
Mhm,
She got like a
mhm.
brand new pair of Space Jams.
Yeah.
And you know
Yeah.
the Space Jams comes with a plastic, you know,
Mhm.
and you take off the plastic, right?
Mhm,
A lot of people, I don't know if it is they don't know it, but it comes with a protective plastic.
mhm.
You know, if you take that protective sheet off both sides, the lid gets lighter. Like
Pause right.
Yeah,
Pause. B.
Okay.
Pause real quick, JB. Hold that. Don't move, bro. Behind the stage right now, y'all. We got the funniest, the darkest. The
oh, we got darkness. We got darkness in the room. Dark.
y'all make sure, man. Y'all give
We
them a
got
warm
darkness.
round.
Darkness, everybody,
What's good with it?
Darkness is
My guy, Skip goes hard.
Black Power.
Building.
Man, what up,
Nice.
y'all?
What up,
Negro.
Skip?
What up?
Yeah, what's great?
What
Hey,
up,
can y'all
Skip?
hear me?
You already know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
we
let's
hear you.
get
We
it,
hear you,
man.
bro.
Skip. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey, shout out.
You got
Hey,
that
shout
baby
out to the
Spider-Man
panel.
shirt on.
Shout out to the
What's
panel,
good?
y'all,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Hey, y'all
What's
doing
good?
great things in this bitch, man. Let's get it.
Man, y'all clap that thing up and Skip goes hard, man. Make
Yes,
sure y'all
sir.
hit that like button too, bro. Y'all get a treat tonight. Skip go hard, came through. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Hey,
That's crazy. Skip, what you think about what we just saw, bro? The girl with the cold to touch, bro, on the Bapes, legit check, man. Come on, bro.
I
Mr.
didn't see it.
Freeze Bapes.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see
you
it.
don't need.
Oh,
No, I
play
didn't
it
see it.
again.
I just gone on.
Just
Yeah, I
play
ain't
it
see it.
again. We need to hear what Skip got to say about this. Play it again.
So we should
This
play
is
it
from-
one more time. Hold
This
on,
is Tromageddon's favorite authenticator.
Mutant.
Oh, Troll in love with this woman right here, bro.
This is Troll's favorite authenticator.
Here we go, Skip. I'm gonna play it one more time for Skip. Here we go,
All right,
y'all.
let's get it.
Real? Nah. How can you tell them weren't real? So what Bates does, you're gonna always check the back of the black tag, and you're gonna always see like a gray star behind him, but there's no gray star on either black tag. The cold to touch is not really too cold, and the insole is way too cold. Is it? You said it's too cold? No, it's not cold to touch. It should be cold when you touch it. It's like warm. I just got some and then the insole is way too big. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, bro. And then the footbed stitching is all sloppy in there. You see that? What is it? It's sloppy. Sloppy footbed stitching. You see how it's like one of those... not all in one direction? Yeah, like usually it's like a tape holding it down or something like that. There's no tape holding it down. It's way too spaced out. This is way too thin. No star. Not cold to touch. These are no good.
Cold to touch, Skip.
No tape
what
on
we
the
doing,
inside,
Skip?
Skip.
I
There's no
don't know,
tape.
man. I don't know, man. That's the like who. How does she get like?
I already see Skip doing a skit.
I don't know, man. I
Phenomenal.
don't get that shit on. Like, how did she like who trained her? Like, how did she get to the point where she's like the go-to in this shit?
We want.
She,
Hey,
bro, she is trained by the most elite LGBTQ
Like, I don't.
Plus,
legit
Forget the
checkers
plus.
we've ever seen, bro.
I don't
Get the
know,
plus.
man.
You're asking legitimate questions,
Cold to the
And-
touch.
and I done heard a lot of things and seen a lot of things when it come down to legit checking a lot of shoes, because I also do that. But I'm sorry, don't ever come at me and try to make me believe some cold to the touch type stuff, and that's supposed to be like, yeah, you're right. They're
You don't know if that thing was sitting in somebody's
Like,
car for a minute.
Listen, that's
You know
like
what I
this.
mean? Sitting
That's
in
like
somebody's
this.
car, a bunch
Bro.
of hands touching it over and over again. You don't know what happened to that shoe. Like,
Bro.
what the fuck you
he
talking
just
about?
made something up.
So this
yeah,
is like, this.
stop it. Stop it.
It's like this legit check right here. Sounds like a coconut. Sounds like a watermelon.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying, bro. Like, what the?
I don't get it.
It's getting crazy out here, bro. It's
What are we
getting
I don't get
doing,
it.
man? Why is this?
Somebody-
why is
somebody-
this still a thing?
somebody
She gonna
needs
be
to-
at Sneaker Con?
Somebody
Now,
needs to set her
Hey,
up.
Yeah.
hey, hey. Oh, I'm not even gonna say nothing, because if she's there,
I'm gonna get her ass.
Somebody needs to set her up.
I'ma
Somebody
get
needs
her
to bring
ass.
some real shit and let her
so
see what's
if
up with
she's
that shit.
there, if she's there,
Oh, I already know what y'all about to do. Skip, Troll McGann and Will both going together to SneakerCon out there in Vegas, bro.
Well, hopefully she's there. You
Bro,
know
that's
what
gonna
I
be
mean?
a
telling
movie
you.
right there, bro.
Hopefully she's there. And like I said, man, y'all need a shit.
Troll,
man.
if you get banned, you will have a seat with me in the bus.
Will,
No.
I want you to bring with you one of the most hype retail shoes you got,
Damn, Will.
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
gonna bring
I got a lot, but I got something specific.
some mid-range UA because
got
I already know it's your shit
only
gonna
cracking.
get your shit gonna get failed, brother. It's gonna, she gonna fail your shit. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you.
You think she gonna fail him?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bro.
They don't be taking chances unless she knows Will already.
Hell no.
Listen, she's as legit. Listen, she's as legit as this tag is right here.
No. Hell no. Hell no.
Hey,
We gonna see.
we gonna see.
We
She's gonna
see.
fail that shoe that you have, and she's gonna pass my shoe. Watch.
Now listen,
And then
guys, as we do move on to the next topic, resellers, bro. They already loading up on them Travis Scotts, bro. Back door. Y'all see that right there. What we doing, Will?
out on the streets. Boys,
Troll, what's happening, man?
You already know what we doing.
Same shit that happened every day, man. They're trying to take over the world with this shit.
Hell yeah.
Gil.
And these mid-ass shoes, bro. Like, come on, man.
This isn't his best work.
So you collecting every mid-ass Travis Lowe that comes out. This is by
Travis
far.
Scott, not Lowe. Every Travis Scott that comes out, Mo is getting. What it is. He's putting it on that wall. It don't matter.
I got y'all know. Hold on.
Pull it out, Mo. Pull it out. Pull it out.
Look at his wall, bro.
This might be the second. This might be the second worst.
Bring
Listen,
that shoe out, bro.
Mo reviewed this shoe like 7 times, bro.
Here we go. Hold on. I solo myself so everybody can see it. Hold on.
Mo reviewed this shoe like 7 times, bro.
Hey, they stole my photo, bro. My video.
I knew they was gonna do it. I knew they was gonna do it. Knew they was gonna do it.
They stole my video, bro. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it out, man. Real quick pause. Y'all see it right there.
Too many scratches on that shit.
Hey, Skip, you have to
It's not
pause.
clear enough.
It's too
Bro,
many
it's not
scratches.
clear enough. It's not
Huh?
clear enough. It's not clear enough. You gotta when
Oh,
you grab the
that damn thing been moving around in here, bro.
Nah, look, when you grab the lid, Mo, you gotta
Yeah.
church fan it to make sure it makes the sound.
Oh, you got
If it doesn't make the sound, like she said, it's like a church fan.
She said something about the sound the box
Yep.
head makes.
Yep.
Yes, bro.
That's-
Like, I'll tell you, she's
Yep.
coming up with shit out the woodwork. Pardon
my
my
God.
French, bro. She's coming out with new strategies and methods of authentication. The lead, if it doesn't sound like a church fan, what?
There it is. There it is.
Insane, bro.
Joe, yes, yeah.
That leather insane, bro. And I do got the little lace lock. I do got the lace lock. That little lace lock that come with them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. I didn't know they came with
If
lace
you
lock
don't
like
got
that.
the lace lock, you're not
It's like
legit.
a little cloth
If
lace
you
lock.
don't got the lace lock,
Look at that. Look at that cute little clitoris mitten.
So you do
Clitoris hammock.
But the leather,
What is Travis Scott doing? What is that?
I'm gonna be honest. The leather on this is so butter, bro. I'm not kidding, bro. The leather on
Nicely
this
tumbled.
feels like I'm not even exaggerating, bro. It feels like that Shadow Backboard leather, bro, from the old Shadow Backboards. I'm not even kidding. Like it is
Yeah.
butter soft, bro.
You said my leather so soft.
Look at that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
bro.
Oh my god.
Butter soft, bro.
It looks like the same. Well, it is a fragment. It's the same leather from the high. It looks like.
Yeah, from the high. Yeah, from the old high. There. But there y'all go right there, man. Y'all know how we do over here, man. If we talk about it, we bringing it out, man. Hold on. Did I miss a dono just now? Ace back again?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, bro.
Ace
said the mutant legit checker from Mars.
That's one of my old videos right there about her.
Checker from Mars. Shout out to my guy GA Soul in the building, man. Spanky is in the building. Joe still hanging up in here, bro. Man, we got a house full tonight, bro. Y'all know what I'm saying?
Appreciate every
GA,
single
what's
one of
up,
y'all.
GA?
Shout out to
Yeah,
my
Okay,
guy.
every single one
what's
of
happening,
y'all.
Joe?
Huh?
What
What?
y'all got going on?
What'd you say, JB?
He said that we haven't seen GA in a while. So I spoke to him.
I
the
know.
other day.
I talked to him on the regular,
Yeah, I spoke to him.
but he
the other day.
definitely been. I mean, we all been kind of off the lives until now that I'm on here. You know what I mean? But he wants to say something. I
He wants
guess.
the link.
Who?
Yeah. So I don't know.
DA?
GA Soul
The
School.
boy-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is he? Who is that?
Huh?
Who is that?
He used to be a
He's all-
part of
he's
what
all-
me and JB were doing. He used to do UA reviews also.
Here, UA reviewer. Oh, okay then. You know what? I might have to bring him in on the second half. If he want a
Yeah,
link, I
or
send
bring
him
him
a link.
in whenever because I don't know if that shit that he posted.
What?
Hold on.
Did JB send? I think JB may have sent it. I don't know.
Yeah,
So man,
What is that you posted, JB?
what?
I think JB, you gonna probably have to send it to him in the over on Instagram, like I did with my guy Skip Rose Hard. You feel me?
Let me see what's
But
up.
while we wait on that, now we got to get into like some serious stuff, guys. I'm gonna pull everybody to the side real quick, bro, because they're about to
What's
be
happening,
real.
everybody? What's happening? Shout out to
They
my
about to
boy
be
Ace to the donos. Hey, everybody, hit that like button. Come on, hit that like button.
that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. But serious topic right here, bro. 2jays, bro.
Man,
2jays made an announcement yesterday, bro, and he pretty much broke down what happened with him in Urban Necessities, man. And as bad as a lot of us didn't like 2jays and what what was going on with resale and all of that, bro. But his story, bro, just took a dramatic change, man. And a lot of the stuff that he said on that live, bro, I couldn't fathom or wrap my head around what he going through right now. His wife,
yeah.
I don't know if she's still dealing with the colon cancer stuff, bro. Then he talking about he got to liquidate all his assets, man. He put his business in the hands of some guys, bro, that didn't show him no love, bro. Actually booted him, bought him out, the whole nine, bro. This dude going through it right now. But
That's that
Band
sneaker shit.
85 just did a dono. What's up, Band 85?
my guy Band 85, shout out to my guy Band 85 in the building, bro, for the $9.99 dono, bro. Prop Nation. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So my guy Band 85. Y'all might want to follow Band 2 for tips and tricks, bro. For those of y'all that reselling and your resale doing this is tanking. That dude right there know how to save you, bro. Believe that. Y'all know what I'm saying. But Will actually talked to 2jays, and he kind of knows like more of the backstory on this, bro. So I know Troll is like, oh my god, Troll, we gotta hear this.
It's like, well,
We gotta hear this, Troll.
it's just a thing. Me and JC, we're good guys. Like he's a mentor of mine and stuff like that, and I've been knowing him for a while. Him and his family, and it's just a really sad situation. It's a very sad situation. What's happening, and it's also a lesson learned. A very hard lesson learned. Very hard lesson learned because I hate to see anybody get victimized like this. Some people don't feel like he's a victim. Of course, there's 2 and 3 sides to the story. But when you was there from the start, you can honestly see when somebody actually got taken advantage of and victimizing it. And that's the situation that actually happened with JC. That's literally what happened. They took advantage of the fact that he wasn't business savvy. Okay,
Yeah,
you got so that's the thing, and they knew that. And then now, when somebody's just trying to stay afloat, and you get lawyers involved, and then they sit around here and tell you, yeah, hold off too long, and they know that you wasn't going to hold on for that long to where you basically walk away from nothing. Oh, nah, trust me, bro, I'm gonna get it back in blood in some kind of way. So
yeah, he said they stalled him long enough, bro, to where he didn't get nothing. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro.
But the thing that had me mostly upset was the fact that he could have came out earlier, and he led a lot of people on to believing that he was still with the company. You know, that was the thing that hurt me personally. Like, I'm over here still doing business and in your shop and this and that, and I'm finding out this in 2024 when I'm talking to you in 2022. That's what had me like, bruh, for real? Like,
that's crazy.
So, Will, were you like privy to the video I made when I first came out?
no, actually I wasn't. There's a lot of things that
He don't know nothing about that.
You don't know.
I don't know. I don't know the backstory. No, I don't, Tro. I don't know the backstory. I've heard things, but I just let those things be what they are. Yeah.
Because if you did, then you probably know my vitriol toward this man. Okay,
Which is totally understand. Which is for what I
and
feel.
it's not
what y'all
necessarily
went through.
because it's not in the video, but it's the aftermath of the video that caused me to have a deep in my soul disgust for this motherfucker. Okay, to me, when I listened to that whole rant that he did on Instagram, I heard. I was listening for the why did you go from an already overpriced store to a store so overpriced? You're talking about you're in a mall that's got Louis Vuitton and Birkin and all these high fucking super expensive, and I'm talking about the Louis Vuitton stores and all them type of shits. They're tiny compared to what Urban Necessities was in. The rent is crazy. For me, I'm looking at it like, man, this looks like a lot of ego. I knew he had ego based on how he was handling the situation with me. I'm still pissed off that I was, how do I put it? I was playing a lot of things safe during that time when I didn't technically have to. And in the end, I still, like I said, I still got to call these people. I don't think it matters anymore if he's not a part of the company anymore, and that shit is a whole nother person's business. I'm really starting to wonder if I can come out and say everything that went down.
You might as well, because of the fact that it's not coming back, bro. It's bankrupt. The business is going to be
But he's saying he's about to go and sell everything he owns so he can buy it back.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. My biggest thing on the reason why I would advise him, because I know I'm going to run into him soon. The thing what I would advise him is to tell him not to even think about doing that. Because these fucking snakes are going to raise, excuse my language, they're going to raise the tax on him so high to see how desperate he is to want to get it back. That's what they're going to do. I would just go ahead and cut my losses and be like, you know what, y'all had that shit. I'm about
but
to
then
stop
if he
and
cuts
trade
his
this
losses, he'll lose the name. He wants the name back.
Yeah, but see, there comes a point to where forget the name. I'm the name. I'm the face, regardless.
Yeah.
When you think of Urban Necessities, you think of JC Lopez. You don't think, forget that. Forget that. I'm the face. That's the biggest thing that's going to sell. The people who really support me want me. Forget that. Okay? He's the talent. He's the talent. He's the main star.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's what I'm going to tell him. Me and some of his ace boom coons are going to, like,
Here's
no
the
point
thing,
right
bro. I don't think anybody understands the ego that this guy has. All this.
Oh, I do. I do. That's why he made the decision that he did.
This humbleness shit that he's doing. I don't think he's letting go of this Urban Necessities name. He put too much. Now I can't necessarily blame him because he put his whole, however many a decade worth of time into building the name just for that fucking weirdo Monopoly man looking sous surgeon to come and fuck his shit up. You know what I mean? Like, I understand that he don't want to see it go down like that, but at this point, you got to do some heavy social media work to allow the Urban Necessities name to now have a terrible connotation, like a terrible image. And all of a sudden, people are going to think that because you're back, it's gonna, everything's all okay again. Shit was going wrong even when he was there. Before a sous surgeon.
It was, but to a point to where the wheels, you're on the ride and you're feeling the wheels doing this, and then he was just like, "Oh shit, head first, out the and let it explode right behind him." So I'm just like, that's where I was more upset, bro, because there was a time period to where I believe that if he would have let people know ahead of time. So now it's him salvaging his name. And now there's a lot of people upset because you knew this and people were still rocking with you and you said nothing. So it looks very deceptive. That's
me
my
ask Skip.
issue.
Let me ask Skip. Skip, what you think, bro? When the ship started going down with Urban Necessities, bro, right when Shoe Surgeon had came in, because we done talked about this. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, if you had to give some insight on this, bro, should he have told people, bro, ahead of time, look, bro, this shit ain't what y'all think it is, man. I'm the face, but behind the scenes, man, it is some fucking shady shit going on, or you know what
I,
I'm saying?
I would think I would think he was probably just trying to clear this shit up or see how much he could do to like not have everything hit the fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he was probably thinking like, look, I know this shit is getting kind of heavy right now, but maybe it's not that bad. And then it got to the point where, hey, he has to let motherfuckers know like this is what's up. You know what I mean? Especially
Man.
like all the shit he has going on. You know what I mean? So his
As
wife
soon
is
as he
sick.
saw that
And he's going
damn
broke
near
and shit.
6-figure rent that
Yeah,
he had to pay in that bitch,
Yeah.
I
yeah,
would
that
I
shit.
wouldn't
Listen,
he should have been.
But it's yeah, but it's not like the numbers ain't. Listen,
Now I get it. He had this the barbershop, the tattoo people, and the ice cream people helping to pay that. But yo, bro,
but when you have people who come to you as investors who got a deeper bag,
oh, I
hmm
okay,
feel you. Yeah, I feel you.
and they're coming to you like, yo, we really rock with you, we believe in this, and you're like,
hmm
all right, it sounds good, and they're doing XYZ, and the next thing you know, you're like, yo, I don't like those numbers. You're trying to sell them at this price. This ain't the price that it should be sold at. Well, we're the one who dumped this in there, so this the price we're gonna sell them at.
yeah.
You
Wait a minute. What
basically
are you
put
talking about? What when you say investors? Who are you? What do you mean? The consigners?
no his
Okay.
partners,
Eagle.
Okay. So the partners,
his actual partners put up a bigger bag to help him get that.
I get it. So
Okay.
why did they not? So one of two things happened. Either that partner looked at the books of previous years and is a fucking retard, or motherfuckers cooking the books to make it look like there's more money coming in than
That yeah, that was yeah,
than
yeah.
what's going on.
I'm
Now I'm
telling you
trying to
that.
allude to some stuff.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay.
So
Like,
that okay. So everything that you're alluding to is true. That was what was going on, and he's like, "Yo, I'm not with that. I'm not with that." So other guys are trying to fatten their pockets, and he's like, "That's not legit. And if you guys are going to keep running stuff like that, that's not legit. I don't
I'm
want to be
saying,
a
Will,
part
I'm
of that."
saying they were. I'm saying these books were overcooked
Troll,
for
you
a
said
long
they were
ass time, bro. A long ass
Oh,
time.
you're hey troll. You're saying they were the books were getting way before like this shit start
This shoe
happening. That's what you're trying to
surgeon
say?
nonsense is like the last year and a half or so, 2 years,
Yeah.
It's been longer than that. It's been 3 years.
3 years, 3 years. So you take it back to 2021, 2, and before, it was already happening. That's what.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
That's
saying, Troll. You go from giving people cash. Hold on. You go from giving people cash for their tables. This is when I knew stuff was going downhill.
Mm,
Personally, you go from seeing a person, hey, how much you think your table is worth? Okay,
From buying a
all
whole
right.
table to
From
consignment.
going from buying tables to consigning, that's automatically a red flag.
Yep.
he already.
Automatically a red
Yes, he
flag.
went from a very respectable consignment slash I'm gonna buy product slash I know a few people who got connections that are bringing me shoes, but I'm in the ghettoest mall in Vegas. You know what I mean? Type shit.
Yeah.
But more than 90% of those at that time, he owned that product. Okay.
Yeah, he would buy. He would buy
Yeah.
out,
Oh,
but there was
exactly.
still consignment though. Some of
Yeah,
them
but
dudes. They
not
this is before they were making it really known that there was consigners in there.
exactly. But when you have to say I'm going into doing a 18,000 square foot shoe store inside one of the most prestigious malls in America,
Yeah,
okay, you're gonna have to start consigning just to fill the store up. So they
yeah.
felt they could sit around here instead of getting their 30%. Oh, we're gonna start hitting motherfuckers almost damn near 47% on
The
consignment
thing
fees.
that's crazy though is, to me, it looked like damn near the same close to the same amount of shoes in there as it was in the much smaller store. The difference is they kind of pushed it all to the side and just kind of shoved all the shoes on one section of the one little section of the store is actually the shoes.
Yeah,
So you
it
know
is.
that.
And then on the
You know-
back, and then on the back wall where it has all the Yeezy products and other stuff
yeah,
like that.
it's like
but
that. That used to be just the store. That was the same amount of shit.
But the storage room that's downstairs going to the upstairs had so many sneakers in there.
Hey, read what Zolo said.
Yeah,
Yeah, Zolo.
Damn.
Solo just
Yo,
damn
we're
Solo.
talking about
Drop
a
the
dude
bomb.
that have.
He said, y'all really talking about a dude that have always act like he knew everything and y'all feeling sorry for that. When you join the Illuminati and don't play the game, this is what's happening to you.
Hold on,
For
I
me,
don't feel sorry for shit. To me, this is
my whole
garbage
thing is-
right here.
I don't feel sorry
It's
for
not
bro.
about.
I mean,
It's not about feeling sorry. It's just
Yeah,
the fact
it's-
that
it is
for
what
me,
it is
it's
to
just
me,
a,
shit.
first of all, for me, it's like I know him on a personal level.
Yeah.
I feel sorry only because of the fact that he got done wrong.
Yeah.
And I know this all happened at the wrong time. On top of the fact that it's like, damn, I'm about to lose my wife over here. Now
Oh,
I'm
that's
selling
Soul
this
Buster.
stuff.
Oh, that's Soul Buster.
Hold on,
You know
the
what I'm
part
saying?
about his wife, I don't even like talking about because that's personal business.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
that's
saying.
And that's
So
that
it's
part
like-
is that
so-
part is sad,
so-
but like
So yeah, that part is sad. But what I'm saying
Yeah.
is, do I feel sorry for him? No, I feel bad for him because of the fact to where it's like, here was a guy who came. He's a real rags to riches story, but the fact that he didn't sit around there and educate himself more about business, because if he did, he wouldn't be in this situation. You still
bro,
got to
I've
constantly.
heard from
You got to keep educating.
I've heard
yourself,
from so
bro,
many people that story of his is fake.
You know, but
That
At the-
origin
but-
story of his is concocted to make people
Yeah,
feel more
I know,
relatable and all that shit.
Few people that
But at the end of the day,
that was
at the end of
that was
At the end of the day, do I come off being biased? If you guys want to call me biased, yeah, I'm gonna rock with my guy, and I stand on it. That's just
You're
where I'm at.
supposed to. You're supposed to.
You know, so
yeah, that's respectable. Like I said, that's respectable. But again, the problem it is, right? This is my take on this, right? And I spoke to you guys earlier on the phone. My take on this is that he was not cautious when he should have been cautious because the amount of money he was bringing in, meaning that it was coming in. He had, what was it? Troll McGinnon that he was sponsoring American Eagle. American
He should have
Eagle
been
was
cautious because that was their money he was playing with.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
This is what
In
I'm.
the
This is where I'm going. You're not playing with your money. You're playing with borrowed money. And then on top of that, these people, right? And I'm not talking about himself, but other people within the team started taking loans against the store. So it's even more money owed outside of the consigners. Now you owe money to banks because you took large amount of loans to try to fulfill inventory or try. Listen, you can't steal from Peter to pay Paul. You just like
There
it's
is a
just not
little
gonna
bit
work.
of a pyramid type thing that happens when you're running around buying all these tables, you know what I mean? And yeah, like I said last time, he does undercut. I think, who was it? We had somebody on a live once who said that he was trying to buy a shoe from him, and he said, oh, if you give me 50% off, I'll give you a shout out on my fucking YouTube channel or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. He used to
I'll
be doing
give you
that a
some
lot.
exposure type shit
So-
to get. That's the type of deals that he was making. I'm not saying if they dumb enough to do it, then they dumb enough to do it. But
Yeah, like he should have
would-
he should have been moving cautious. Number one, like I told Will earlier, all that get it, you're doing all the buyouts and everything else. And like I said, eventually that was gonna come to an end. Because eventually it was gonna come to an end. Look at what happened to Kibito Kicks. Same
Oh, you don't hear nothing out of them, bro.
what happened to
Same-
that clown, bro?
Bro, he gone.
same concept,
The
same
inevitable?
concept, bro.
Gone.
Because again,
Gone.
listen,
Kiva do?
you can't get no
Bro.
more tattoos. Can't get
Bro,
no more
Oh,
tattoos.
what?
you-
I
I haven't seen any videos from that dude in a minute.
No.
Yeah,
Bro,
man. He went on back to
bro.
his pig farm, and he's wrestling pigs and his fucking cousins and shit in his goddamn
Damn.
Nebraska
because people caught on to it.
barnyard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, people caught
Shout
on
out
to it. There's no way that every sneaker con and every got sold, you buying Freddy Krueger's, you buying Paris Dunks, you buying the most rare of the
Yellow
rare
lobsters.
shoes, yellow lobsters, and you have like literally every single video.
He bought
You
a
are
pair of Red
buying
Octobers from a 9-year-old.
like
Yeah.
you,
What the fuck are we doing,
I
bro?
remember that. Hey,
you know,
look,
like
behind the stage right now. Pause real quick, JB. Hold that thought, bro.
but
My GA Soul behind the stage right now, bro. We about to bring him out. Shout out to my guy, GA Soul.
GA
What's up,
Soul
The building.
in
What's
the
up,
building.
y'all?
Night.
Look at that.
Good
In
with
the
it. Good with it,
motherfucking
brother.
building, man. Chilling, y'all. Just vibing right.
Please tell me you got this mic right. Nope, he gone
Shout out to my
already.
guy Montez.
Bro, you know what, man?
What's happening?
You know
yo,
how
you better
to
get on your
right,
Tesla,
man. The mic is good now, man. We just
bro. Go get on your
man, listen,
Tesla so
bro.
you can get better internet service.
GA, he's had this same connection
You know
for
what?
like 6 years. GA,
I
connect to
got no
the,
comments for y'all niggas.
connect
Let me
to
see.
the
I
damn
mean,
Wi-Fi.
it
Hey, what's
is
up,
connected to
GA?
Wi-Fi.
Okay,
It's messed up right now.
you
Okay,
all
so
right
I'm gonna
right
have to
now?
go.
You're
You good? You good?
nah.
Kale said,
Yo,
Soul got the Timu internet over there.
Man, listen, man, they get on me all the time about that, man. I think it's the hold
yo,
up here.
GA
It's
Soul
good
got
right now.
prepaid
It's good right
internet.
now. Oh
GA
man.
Soul got prepaid internet. He only got a certain amount of time to be in there.
My
What?
guy
Oh,
got
his
that.
internet constantly does this all the time.
My guy got that DH
Dang, y'all
baby.
get on me all the time
I
on my
mean, he back
Wi-Fi,
though.
man. It's all good.
What you
Got
up
that.
to, GA?
Yeah, we love GA, man. How you been,
Can
bro?
you hear me?
Y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear
Okay,
me?
okay, cool. Yeah, I can hear you. For
Okay, I
sure,
said what's
man.
good. What you doing?
Man, this
He said,
car shit
bro.
right now, man. Right now. Doing it, man.
He said, bro, he said Taco Bell Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah. We got GA. We gonna put you back behind the scenes.
That's my
Bro,
Yeah,
business.
man. He got that DH
Every
bait,
time
man.
GA say
He
something,
got
bro,
that
he
DH
Man,
bait.
what the hell, man?
yo, GA, you on a 3G internet,
I
bro?
don't know
Like,
what's going on.
every time he say something, bro, it stop on him.
Nah, man, it says 5G.
Oh, okay.
bro,
It's 5G internet. It's 5G,
See,
man.
stay
I don't
right
know what's
there.
going
Whatever
on,
you
man.
got
don't
to
move,
say
don't
it right
move.
there. You perfect. It
Yeah,
ain't
right
Yeah,
there,
don't
right
move
there,
right
right
from the
there.
there.
Say it
satellite,
right
bro.
there.
Don't move from the satellite. If you
No,
move too much,
well,
you'll get
probably it
away
was
from the
the
satellite.
fan too. It's the fan too. So let's not. I'm not gonna even hold y'all,
You
man. It's the
good
fan. It's
right
hot as
there. You
fuck down
good.
here.
Yeah,
I'm saying, don't move.
It's so
Don't
good right
move.
there.
Yeah, don't
don't
move.
Nah, my bad, y'all. My bad, man. I'm sorry,
How you feel?
bro.
How you
But
feel
man,
about
what's up?
2J's getting kicked out of his own company and now he's struggling to come back, selling everything he owns, the Tesla truck or the Cyber truck and all that other shit he got, all that other.
He had a
You
The
know
Cybertruck.
what?
Bentley,
I didn't
all
even
that.
know that was going on with him, bro. I mean, I seen certain things, but I didn't know that was going on.
He said he
Oh
got
shit.
enough shit to sell to
Yeah,
Mhm.
help pay back every consigner there is in the store.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
What made
Bro, he
him?
has a
What
Lamborghini truck.
happened?
He must
He has
have
a
a million
Lamborghini
dollar,
truck, right, bro?
yeah, $1 million condo or some shit, bro.
Hey,
But
Will,
what?
I don't like to speak on people's living situations,
yeah,
but yeah,
He got assets.
I'm gonna
He
just
up
say
there.
yeah.
He
I'm
up
gonna
He
say
got
there.
yeah.
assets.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen him
No,
inside the house. I think I know where that shit is.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
shit ain't cheap, bro.
But my
But
thing, what happened for that to like go down like that? What had happened?
Bro, you gotta
Because
go
Hold
like
watch
on.
the
I
live.
just
You
Go
surgeon
watch the
happened.
live.
no,
Alleged.
I want to check it, but like I talk to Troll behind the scenes all the time, and I told Troll only people who I watch is Nightwing, man.
well,
That's really
I
it.
just found out about this. Like I knew he was gone from the company, but I didn't know why. I didn't go looking for it because I can't. I at the time didn't. I don't think I could speak on it. So I'm like, man, let this guy fucking die. You know what I mean? Like
I already could
I
see
don't-
the next.
You know
that's where
I
I
what?
was
already
at
could
with
see
it.
the next video from Troll. I can see the next video from Troll in the darkness, walking into a Y racer board and scratching a name.
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you, man.
Don't
That's
give
just
him a
called
wood
karma,
chip.
man. That's just called karma. You know what I'm
I
saying?
just think this is a standard tale about somebody's ego
Hmm.
being a little moving too fast, getting too big for what he was ready for, man.
Too quick.
but
Cause
but
You
but
got too
but
big too
but
quick.
guys, for real though, when you doing what he was doing, bro, you gotta kind of, he might have some fault, bro. But bro, sometimes, bro, you got people that's watching you doing what you doing, bro, and they get on your bus specifically to snake you, bro. And we
Well,
gotta look at
um,
all angles. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh
yeah,
no, no,
he might
definitely.
have faults.
We're not saying that he didn't get done wrong by all means.
They
Shoe
snaked him big
surgeon
time.
though, listen, he
and
did
it's
him big
crazy because
time.
he shouted out Shoe Surgeon a lot of times throughout the
Yeah,
years, like they were buddy buddy or
yeah,
some
like
shit. You know what I mean? Like
that dude, what is it that Will calls him? A pink cobra, pink snake?
Yeah,
What's it?
bro, he was snake.
mhm.
Bro,
Pink snake?
he legit snaked him, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
Mo, listen. Mo know how I get down. You know what picture I showed you. Okay?
yeah.
I listen. There's another side of me, bro. Trust me. Let's just say we gave him a pass when we seen him. Me and my goons seen him. Okay? We
Yeah,
gave him a pass with his Mo. I sent Mo the picture. Got him
yeah,
right here.
yeah.
I don't
He was shook too, bro.
okay. I
He
don't
was
play that,
shook.
bro. I don't play that.
Yeah.
When you play with my peoples and stuff like that, Mo seen the picture. He's seen it.
He
How do
was
you look,
shook.
Mo? How
Yeah,
do you look?
he was shook. Yeah, he was
All
shocked.
right, don't play, man. I'm from that era.
I
I'm
just want to
from the
yo,
know.
phone book era, man. Don't play, man.
You know, a lot of people in the secret community that I realize, man, and Troll could be contested, JB, because I was around those guys back then, especially in the pandemic days. A lot of them are like that, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas was offered with money, all that type of shit to meet up in real life, and really do this shit like men, but niggas ain't want to do that. So I'm not surprised about nothing when it comes to this. That's why, like I told, Troll, and I even spoke to JB the other day when I was going on in St. Louis. It's like I backed away because I just don't get down like that, man, when it comes to the fuckery, man. We came in this game to fuck with sneakers, talk about sneakers. Everybody has their own thing. I do the UA, Troll does the UA, JB does the UA. And some people we know in the game, we got cool with, they don't fuck with. And that's cool. You know what I mean? But they never disrespect us or look down on us as men or try to say and use the cloud or get on different, different channels and downplay us or being, in group chats or whatever, you know what I mean? And that was my big issue. That's why I backed away because it's almost like I don't have the capacity for that. You know what I'm saying? As a man, I'll see you as a man when it's time. And if
Mm-hmm.
if money was put on the banks to really get it popping and it would be legalized, people would be protected, no shooting, no none of that. And people ain't want to do that. That's just let me know what type of time you on because it's like how old Jesus said it, man. I don't, I come from that era, but at the end of the damn day, this is sneakers, and this is what we do. This is our passion, you know what I mean? And certain people try to take it a whole nother way, and I get it. It comes with it's business behind it too. Some people try to it's a dream for some people to own a sneaker store and all that type of shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking that, but I also feel like a lot of people misuse their voice in a negative outlook to, what I mean, put down other men, you know what I'm saying? And then you will not say that same shit to that man in real life if he was right in your face, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No, there's a lot
Let's
of that.
be
But that's what happened to Surgeon, bro. That's what
right.
they rolled up on him, bro. They
Mm-hmm.
rolled up
did
on
you
him.
buy
And he
one of
was
Mm-hmm.
Shoe
Right.
Surgeon's
Mm-hmm.
Dior Jordan ones that he
Nah.
supposedly made from scratch and had a
Yeah,
full size
Nike,
run?
Nike ones
You
all that
know,
money.
Hey, he
Nike,
had class. He
Nike
had
ones all that
classes.
money.
Look. Surgeon is definitely talented in what he does. Okay,
so
yeah.
let me
there's
show y'all
no.
something. Let me show y'all something of a supposedly a shoe surgeon. And this is why he probably got in trouble. You see this right here?
What is
This
that?
is you remember back when the hyper dunks came out when basically Off White was getting the name up and everything. It
Hmm.
came out with
I remember
these
those.
the Jordan ones and those.
Yeah,
And this is a shoe
yeah,
surgeon. Hold on, I'll even
yeah,
show you the logo
yeah.
because
Yep.
I think a basketball player rocked them. But my whole
Mm-hmm.
point is, you see what I'm saying? He could have got these, and these I got these when this came out, like when the hype was around off whites. You know what I'm saying? He could have got a bunch of those, and sold it to people that who really trust and believed in him. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I remember a basketball player. I can't remember who, but he rocked those, and that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of fuckery that went in the game, and if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? But if you know, it's almost like, okay, you was expecting certain things to happen. It's like with the Cool Kai situation. Like he had a good run, but we knew what time it was eventually. You know what I'm saying? When
Kuka
Nike
is
got on his
successful.
ass.
He has his own
No,
line of dress shoes and stuff like that.
right.
He
But I'm
he could,
saying,
Do that.
you know,
but
This
it was
was
more like you knew when certain things, like his situation, like how you're saying, JB, is he has his own thing and everything. But when you start knowing what goes on behind the scenes, just like I just showed y'all those, you know what I mean? You start understanding, like, okay, this shit's bigger than what we think it is. You know what I mean? And anyone who has a name, has a buzz, they always can get 100 pairs of them shits over here. You know what I mean? And say, yo, putting my name, my stamp on it, and keep it pushing. You know what I'm trying to say? And
well,
and selling it off to that.
well, y'all see right here for the next topic, bro. Nike and shoe surgeon came to an agreement.
Mm.
there's no agreement.
They came to an agreement,
They,
bro. Hey, that's
they
what they
put that
saying.
boy against the wall, and they put that boy against the wall, and this is what's gonna happen. They put the pressure on that boy. That boy is
Yeah.
like he's on a cooker right now.
They
Put
came
the
to
Yeah,
it.
they
pressure,
had his
the pressure
ass
getting to him.
dead to
Yeah,
rights, bro.
bro.
You gonna tell me that you're gonna produce a full size run of custom Dior ones that look just like the Nike Dior ones, and you're gonna do it in a month?
Yeah,
That's not, that's what
That's
see what I'm
crazy.
saying. That's
What the fuck you talking about, bro? Like you're gonna
and
do a,
that's
and
what
I
I'm
think
saying. For my bad,
hold on,
Troll.
did
Keep
he
doing your thing.
did he do pre-orders on that? I forgot. I can't
I
remember.
don't I don't know, but I know in this lawsuit right here that they saying that he can't do nothing with the swoosh anymore, bro. He can do like custom one of ones, but I don't know what that custom one of one mean like right now. Like in his lawsuit or whatever. Like now it's just certain things he can do.
he could customize
It's
one
almost like,
pair
for
and not do
example, like
nothing else.
like like it's almost like I was talking about the Cool Car situation where he could do his own sneakers, but it can't be no Jordan 1 type shit.
No.
Now he has to create his own actual sneaker, and that's the shit that shout out to Saya Delvin Carter. That's what he was talking about. You have to, what I mean, because even I got a few of Delvin Carter stuff, some Sayas over here, where that he has certain shoes that look like the Jordan 1s, do ones yourselves, but he created a different type of pattern where Nike can't come at him like, yo, this is ours. You know what I'm saying? You try to copy your shit. So it's almost like sometimes you gotta listen to the people in the game who really do this shit, and they've been doing this shit, and this is what they do. Again,
This is
Cool
what.
Kai has. Hmm?
Yeah, go, I
My
was just gonna
bad.
say this is why we used to get into the debate about how much of the original shoe needs to be left intact before it becomes just a replica shoe or UA
I
shoe,
think a replica.
Hmm.
Yep.
a fake, whatever you want to call it.
That's crazy.
Because if let Shoe Surgeon tell it, he ripping the whole top part off of a
Oh,
Jordan one
he was
and
on.
rebuilding it from the ground up.
It's
That's
To
like, hold
me,
up, yo. My bad.
that ain't no
we
damn custom, bro. That's
nah.
a
Hey, now while we on the topic of customs too, bro, I gotta throw this
Yeah.
over the wheel because his people is in the building, bro. He actually
Yeah.
got an announcement that he want to make to his people. Now I'm gonna pull us to the side. And we done with we done talked enough about shoe surgeon
Yeah.
and my
Yeah.
guy.
Let's
They
move
they
on to
Yeah,
gonna
the
have
do
to
your
next
thing. Do
topic.
your thing.
they're gonna have to figure that out. You know what I'm
But
saying? And of course, we want two
before we
J's
go,
his best.
let me just show you what I'm talking about. For example, these are the biggies do on yourselves. You feel what I'm saying? The size. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it could remind you a little bit, of course, of the Jordan 1 for sure, for sure, for sure. But the way how he created it was a different way that it's not going to be a Jordan 1. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be a Cool Guys or how y'all talking about the shoe surgeons. This is basically like his shit, and then with the zipper, you could take it off, make it in the higher lows. You know what I'm saying? That's what Troy was, piggyback on how much you can make it something that would be a custom or not. You feel what I'm trying to say? So it's like, the game is there. People are already, from the MK to the Delvins and all them, people are speaking, what it is and telling you what it is. If you want to listen, cool. If you don't, you don't. But if you don't, Nike is a monster corporation, so they're gonna do what they gotta say and do to shut your ass down. But if you got your own thing, you got your own backing, and you really do this, you know what I mean?
All you
So,
need, bro, is your very own. You feel me? You gotta have your own.
hmm
All
Now,
right, let's
fellas,
get to the next topic.
we got to get to this next topic because Will got to holler at his people, bro. 'Cause he posted some
Yeah, put Will
soon
on
as
the big screen.
bro. He about to break some hearts, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna pull us to the side real quick. Will got some undefeated news that might defeat his people, bro. Right now, you know what I'm talking about? It's gonna be some people.
Go ahead, Will. The floor is yours, brother.
Well,
Yeah.
what you got to
So,
tell your people, bro?
well, what I got to sit around here and tell my people that one, the trolls are full. The undefeated fours, such a beautiful shoe, such a sought after shoe. We all know the history about it. 2005, 72 pairs was released. Um, Taking history and nostalgia off, you know what I'm saying, the MA bomber jacket, you know what I'm saying, that beautiful, beautiful army green. What I'm here to tell people is just that for all those who actually want this shoe,
Oh,
okay, for all these people who want this shoe right
What
here,
the fuck
the
is
Boom,
that?
one, the
boom.
one with the Nike Air in the back will be highly available, but you definitely gonna have to be outside. Okay, it will be close to a GR. Okay, it will be very close to a GR. What you see, this is it. This is it.
You're telling
Once
me
you,
that that's it. That's
this is
the
it.
one.
This is it.
Well, what the fuck are
This
you
is it.
doing with it?
This is. We'll
What
talk.
the
We'll
fuck?
talk about. We'll talk about
he
that later.
coming
We'll
in
talk about
hard.
that later. We'll
I
talk
felt
about.
that
Hey,
nigga say we talk
you
about it
talking.
later. I
You
felt
talk.
it.
You talk. You talking to Bump Dub right here. You know what I'm saying? But this is it. Okay. What I want to sit around here and also tell people. What I want to sit around here and tell people. The pairs that y'all have been seeing on the internet, on Instagram, all that other stuff like that. When y'all get y'all legit pairs, a lot of people gonna have some explaining to do
Mhm.
because these
Mm.
pairs come individually wrapped up,
Ooh.
not like just that one piece
Yes.
of paper and that individually wrapped up. Okay, all right, with some other little bells and whistles. Now, when it comes down to the pair with the Jumpman on the back, the shade of green is different. Number two, the pair with the Jumpman on the back will be a regional release only. Okay.
Mm.
Number two, when I say limited, you're not getting these.
Hey,
Okay. All right. I'm talking
hey,
about
we
limit.
get them.
I'm talking about
I'm getting them.
limited, limited. Yeah. I'm talking limited, limited. It's coming with crazy gear. There's a lot of gear that's going to be released with these. They will be a regional drop on these with the Jumpman, the OG. The shade of green is different. A lot of clothing is going to be coming with them. And when I say limited, I'm not talking about the sneakers when they say, "Oh, it only has 20,000." I'm talking about you either going
Yeah.
to have to be in Vegas,
Mm.
Mm.
Frisco,
Mm.
LA, New York, okay? These are regional drops for this one with the Jumpman on the back.
What about
So let me
And
Florida?
ask you a question. Let me ask you a
yes, sir.
question. I don't mean to cut you off, bro.
Hmm.
Would he have kid sizes as well, or just gonna
No,
be?
no, no.
Now
Men's
the
size
Okay,
only.
Jumpman is adults
okay,
only.
cool. Just gonna
Yeah,
make sure.
yeah. Only,
Cause my
only
daughter
men's size.
loves Jordan
Oh,
4s.
yeah, yeah. And I'm just trying to tell people right now. I'm not telling people that they need to listen. If you want these, be outside, even for the ones with the Nike Air on the back. Okay,
Got
You gonna
it.
have
resale is
to
going
work.
to resale's going to be through the roof. Okay, because once they're gone, they're gone.
Hey,
Okay.
which sneaker YouTuber's gonna have the Jumpman one?
That's gonna be a
Who's
great
gonna have it
question.
first?
All jokes aside,
Who's
I
gonna have
tell
it
real
you,
first?
shit.
I tell you this. Once I find out, because here's the thing: the shoes are already basic. They're already done. They're just sitting. They're already done. They're waiting for them to get shipped across the water. The cold part is how much is actually going to be allocated for these undefeated stores because resellers are going to be undercutting people for these. And I'm gonna tell you this: most of the resellers, they be happy if they actually get 10 pairs of the ones with the Jumpman in the back. And don't be surprised if they're trying to get you for.
Oh, poor
Oh, yeah, I
resellers.
was about
Only
to say, boy,
10.
they coming. They coming to get them.
Only 10.
What I'm saying, no,
Right.
what I'm
Oh,
trying
they
to say
coming to
is
get them shits, bro.
when
I ain't know none of
brick
y'all
by
even
brick
going.
when brick by bricks first came out on the market on the early resale market, they were selling at 4 digits. Okay, this pair with the Jumpman on the back is gonna do the same thing, and it won't come down. It's gonna stay at a high $700 to $800 on the resale market.
So
I ain't
Nike
trying to be
sneakers app.
funny.
What's
So
up?
Nike sneakers app should have the one with the Nike on the back, not the
Yes,
Jumpman, right?
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes,
Hey,
yes,
I ain't trying to be
yes.
Yeah,
funny, y'all. I'm
they're
gonna hit
not
up
getting the
Mr. Lynn,
Jumpman.
man, for that thing.
Bro,
Hey, no, there ain't. Hey, do your
I'm going
thing,
that way,
Playboy.
bro.
Do your thing. But I'm just saying, like,
Right, right.
if you really want these, you're more likely going to get the one with the Nike Air on the back. Look at that sole. Soles are so pretty, so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
I got, I
Okay,
got mine.
but
I'm good. I got mine.
I'm just over here trying to tell people right now that that is a shoe that if you really want the retail thing, ain't no just getting up on sneakers app and doing it.
What the fuck is
Number
going
two,
on here?
number two is going to be the numbers that I've been hearing is under 72,000. It's funny that they're using that. The numbers that I'm hearing is under 72,000. Numbers can change,
Right.
but when I say 72,000, I'm talking about 72,000 worldwide. I'm not talking about 72,000 on sneakers apps.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, ain't nobody getting that.
Damn, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man. That's gonna be a whole nother trip. I remember, man. We had
You're
a
not.
guy named Henry, man. He was in love with those shits, bro. Like he used to talk about them all the
That
time.
shoe,
I'm
I
like,
believe, was his first UA, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
yeah,
That's the
That was
I
shoe
think
that
it
made him
was.
go to
Yeah,
go UA.
yep.
The
yeah.
undefeated four.
Yeah.
The undefeated.
Yes, he loved them. Like, well, I mean, he loved them. He used to talk about that shoes all the time, man. Like, it was
and,
like I like them,
and,
but it was like one of those, like, okay, like
and,
that's just my opinion.
and you know what's the worst thing?
Mm.
This this is the diet of the OG. If you know the original one, there's 5 different undefeated fours, right? This
Mm.
is
Yep.
the
Five.
diet.
Different colors.
There's 5 of them. There's 5 of them.
Yep. Yeah,
There's
it's
five
five
of them.
samples. It's five
You learn
different
Yeah.
samples.
something new every goddamn day, then, because I didn't know that. I thought it was
Yeah.
the only one. Okay, okay.
There's 5 of them, and then number two, the cold part is this shade of green is not the OG shade of green. It's
Nah,
Mm-hmm.
it's
really,
darker, bro.
it's really
Oh,
military
way
green.
darker, bro.
So when Nike came out and said that they was going to be giving us grails, but giving it to us in a certain way so people can have it, they're not going to give us directly the same exact thing that came out.
Look at what they did with the Tokyos.
Yep, the Tokyos. Oh, big disappointment with the Tokyos. Big disappointment.
JB on the UA side for that undefeated four right there, bro. For the people that's in the chat, people that's gonna go back and watch this,
I'll
bro.
be right back.
Mhm.
Is that damn thing close to retail or what?
Hell yeah. 98%.
Yeah, 98%.
98%. 98%.
90. Tell them,
The
JB.
two
Tell them, JB.
the 2%, the 2%, you can't even tell what it is. Other than maybe the packaging, because the packaging is different. It might be the packaging, and maybe it's lighter on the cards and the accessories, but that's about it. That's the
Mhm.
2% difference that I could.
That's why I was
As far
talking to
as
JB
from our side,
about.
Mm.
Hey, y'all listen to JB. My guy's on the retail side. I'm trying to tell you right now. He's 1,000%
98%.
back. Yeah. What?
When I say
What?
98%, you're not gonna have to worry too much about
Yeah.
inconsistency. The people gonna
Yeah.
try to find
Right,
inconsistency
right.
when they do real versus fake because it's coming. Trust me that somebody's gonna do real versus fakes and they're gonna find multiple things. There has never been a real versus fake where they could say, oh, maybe it's just these two things. They will dig in deeper to try to find more differences than what I'm telling you. But I'm telling you to the naked eye, to the foot, on the foot, you are not going to be able to tell any
But that's
difference
why I was
next time.
talking to JB about in the behind the scenes last week. I was like, with certain shoes like that, like for example, with the brick by bricks, I remember when my guy came out with them, and he first came out showed me, and I was like, okay, they're nice, you know what I'm saying? But then after MK the Truth came with his and Snide, it was like I'm kind of glad I didn't pick them up just yet because they have the differences, when you with the first batch and the second batch, and they perfected. So it's almost like with the issue with the galaxies, I had to wait y'all for literally a month and a half. You know what I'm saying, to get the galaxies because of the excitement of the shoes and everybody wanted to get them and the quality. So it's like for me, I usually try to wait for some shoes like that when it's more of the hype shoes and shit because I want to make sure if I get it, it's right there. You know what I'm saying? Right on the damn money,
Yeah,
on the
because
spot. So,
There
I,
is
I I agree
there
with you
is
because
there is a batch out like right now, bro. That will
mm,
There's three
pass.
batches out right now. There's three batches out right now. Right now
Yeah,
and
in the
I
market,
mhm,
there's
some
three
of them will
yeah,
pass legit chicks,
and
bro.
I listened to JB and Soul on this because when that Tokyo comes out, I'm definitely getting a UA pair. Okay. And then, I've already explained to this on podcast. Yes, I am buying UA pairs on certain shoes and keeping my retail pair DS because I'm a retail guy. But
Yep.
man,
mm.
these UAs is crazy, bro. They
I ain't gonna
crazy.
lie to you, I had the Tokyo pairs actually. The Tokyo's you are talking about the five. I had that shit roughly around 3 years now, nearly going on 4. So I
Mhm.
don't know how the quality will look now. If it's gonna be more buttery with the suede and everything, because mine's
He's
that's just
saying that the new Tokyos are going to be trash.
Yeah.
No, no, no,
that's
no.
just,
Hold on.
Mm-mm.
Now
Mm-mm.
on the UA side of this, they
No,
already
mhm,
did the version 2. The version 2
Mhm.
look right.
no. I'm
Like
saying
I believe it.
Will is saying the retail the retro of them or whatever is going to be kind of
oh,
trash.
I don't know. But again, like Dub
Be
say, bro,
surprised.
they not gonna give us. People can stop complaining
Yes.
about Nike giving us what they gave us years ago. It's not gonna
Yeah,
happen, bro.
it's not happening. And then number two, what Snide hit it right. Snide just said wait a month, which is good.
Oh,
I'm sitting around here to tell my people what I'm sitting around here trying to tell my people what I do like about the UA side when it comes down to sneakers, and this is coming from an all authentic guy. They will go and fix the mistakes if it's not to your liking and try to get that shoe as possibly as they can to what a retail pair actually looks like. I applaud them
Exactly.
from actually doing that. And here's the other thing, I never really hear too much. It's always the complaints is coming from the retail side.
I'll give y'all a perfect example. Hold up, y'all. Let me show y'all a perfect example.
it come from Will.
Who's it got?
Retail is
Hold up.
always complaining about how bad the quality control is. But my guys on
Let
the
me
UA, I've been rocking with y'all for what, 2, 3 months? I don't hear nothing
Yeah.
like that.
No.
let me show y'all a perfect example. Put me on for a second. I'll give y'all a perfect example of this right here, man. So y'all see the galaxies. These are the UAs. This is the one I had to wait a month for. Come with the end of the whole thing. Come with the box. You know what I'm saying? Even the outsoles is finally perfect and everything. The carbon fiber, all of that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? From
fuck with
even
those.
even the quality, the shape of it too as well. You see, that's why what he was OG was saying about Snide is he's not lying. So now if
Hmm.
you're able to get someone like Chin, everybody know who's been around Chin, been in the UA world. You're able to get something like this from Chin. You know what I mean? Off rip. You feel what I'm saying? Where you can get the Yeezys and everything, where there's nothing
Yeah,
wrong.
I need
You see what
those.
I'm
I
saying?
need those.
You see what I'm saying? So it's also too people got to realize you got to start knowing your sellers and build a
Facts.
relationship with them. Because
Hey,
if you're
Yeah,
not
you're
your
able
right.
to get,
partner had them
You're
red
right.
October.
He's
That's
right.
a pal.
and even these two as well, I got this from
You
Shin.
still
You
got
know what I'm
those,
saying?
Skip, or send them back to whoever sent them to you?
No, I still got them. They're mine.
Yeah, oh, okay,
They stay
okay.
back there.
Yeah, I see
Them
they got a
they
little lower,
rock.
closer to the floor. You used to have them up high. You used to
Yeah.
display that shit. Proud.
Yeah,
Bird said he
them
back up
bitches
in
are
the
back there.
building. Bird said he back in the
But
building.
Or did you move or something? Like,
No,
goddamn.
they still back there.
Damn.
but that's what I'm saying, y'all. It's more of also knowing your sellers as well, because some sellers, yes, like I just showed y'all two pairs from Chen, and even the Yeezys down here, the I got both of them from Chen. Actually, my bad, both of them. You know, what I mean, come with the box and everything. Even came with the bag. The bag's right here. You know, officially. I just put them in there, of course, but that's what I'm saying as well. You know, you're able. Some sellers they're able to get things right off rip. I mean, and you're gonna pay for it,
What
but some.
Bro, you gotta love to be
he's
on the
right.
bro. You can get
He
any. I was talking with Dub, bro, and and me and Dub was saying, and I was telling him like how cool it is to be over here because we can move forward and backwards in time, go side to side. We can pretty much do whatever we do. You can go forward in time, you can go backward, you can do whatever you want to over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then too, they do get some of this stuff right. But for those of you guys that's gonna be looking for, just take my word, bro. The rest of this year, going forward, you better know who you buying from.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better be
Now,
careful. Better be
ain't
careful maneuvering.
Yeah,
Better be careful maneuvering.
from a guy. See, here's the reason why I don't use a certain word on certain pairs because I know for a fact that there's going to be somebody on the retail side who's going to try to build a connection for the guys across the water to be scamming people at an all-time high, and that is my biggest fear.
oh,
That is my
happening
biggest
already.
fear. You
yeah,
know,
they
It's
trying.
happening
and
already.
I'm not saying because the way how they're doing it, and this is no shot at the guys, you know what I'm saying, on the UA community. It's just the fact that the market for retail and resale is so slim that these guys don't care who they take advantage of. Okay?
Exactly.
And once they establish that plug, okay, oh, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. And that's what some
So
resellers are scared of. Yeah, it's already here. It's already going on now. But
yeah,
what I'm also learning too, AB, is just the fact that a lot of these pairs ain't passing legit app and check. The looks is one thing, okay? Yeah, they've been doing it for years, but I don't know if they've been doing it for years to where you can put these shoes on a legit app and check and they still pass, bro. That's different. That's different,
Here's my
bro.
problem with those apps. The reasoning they give for failing a shoe is so generic and stupid that it just makes me like it's always the stitching is what is that shit? They say the inside
the
stitching
interior
is
stitching, the
They look at
interior
that,
yeah.
yeah.
stitching,
They look
What the
at that. We look at that. We look at
but then
that.
the
I can
interior
take a retail pair and look at the stitching. It's the same goddamn shit. You know what I mean? Like
Sometimes, a lot of times it's not though. A lot of times it's not though, troll. A lot of times it's not.
I still got to do that video with
Hmm.
with the
yeah,
what is it? Which one is the most popular right now? Is it still check?
it's still
Yeah,
well check
voice,
and still
voice.
illegit.
But
Legit
see,
is
what
the
I
new one.
yeah, but what I personally do is for the shoes that I've been around, because I'm always around shoes. I have been in these stock rooms before a shoe has hit the market and talk to managers, and I'll be like, "Hey, let me look at the shoe." And the thing that I do is I pull the insole out and look at it. Okay, that's personally what I do. I don't use legit app and check. I look at the shoe. I look for what I'm looking at, the shape of the shoe, the tongue on the shoe, when the shoe has actually been produced. Okay. I feel the bottoms of the shoe. I literally take everything out, look at it, look at the packaging. Okay. Feel the box. These are things that I do for me
Mm-hmm.
because I have people who come to me and ask me to authenticate, or should I say legit check their shoes. That's what I do. But now that I'm dealing with a different beast of something that doesn't not only just look like it to the naked eye, but I can run it through an AI system and it comes back with flying colors, bro,
Yeah, you gotta be careful nowadays, bro.
bro.
And Will, do you hear like the conversation that we actually having, bro? Like, bro, people are paying $700, $800, $900 for sneakers, bro, because the footbed stitching is
Yeah,
different. That's
yeah,
the only thing, bro.
that's
Like,
yeah,
but you're
yeah.
not buying the UA because the footbed stitching is not the same as the retail. Think about that, y'all. Like, the UA is that close, bro. The only thing that's keeping it from being $600 is some stitching in the footbed.
Yeah, and the
I've
fact
been
that
So they're
saying
and
gonna
the
this
work
fact
shit
with
for
that and the
years,
fact
bro.
yeah,
okay,
and the
hey,
fact that
hey,
Nike and Nike didn't say okay.
And Nike didn't
And
say,
you know what
okay,
else? And you know what
I'm
else?
sorry, bro.
It- It's not
I'm
the right
sorry.
temperature. It's
Oh
not the
yeah.
right temperature.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's not the right time.
It's got a
It,
fever.
it got, it
Shoe's got a
got a fever.
fever.
It needs to be, it
That
needs to be
shit
cold
crazy,
to the touch. It has to be cold to the
JB,
touch.
you're a fool for
This
that
shit
one.
got
Yeah,
a
right.
fever. What the
Right.
hell? Give
But
that shoe
again,
some fucking
guys, yo,
Tylenol.
yo, hey, but again,
You
though,
know,
shout out to
mm,
all our retail friends, bro. Because again,
Yeah.
bro, when it's something that y'all want, if y'all willing to pay $700-800 for it, bro, who are we
Go
to tell
ahead.
anybody
Go
what
ahead.
money? I used to be that guy that, man, y'all crazy for that. But now, bro, I salute y'all. If that's what y'all want to
Hey,
spend y'all money, I say, hey, man, bro, you did that. You work hard for your money, and you got what you want. Me,
hey, Boss Dub is. Hey, I'm the inevitable, bro. I am the inevitable.
that
I
boy
done
over there got
seen
that
that.
hey,
cold.
hey, Big Perm.
Ooh-wee.
Big
Big
Perm.
perm.
You can swallow my whole shit, B.
you know what? For me,
What the hell?
you know what though? For me though, you know what? For me though, I got friends like how y'all got friends in the authentic world and in the retail world. But if it's something like a pair like these or like the brick by bricks, whatever, I always give an alley hoop like, yo, you know what I mean? My man's got it just in case, you know what I mean? I even send them the pictures to show them, and we keep it going because some of them they like, yeah, I ain't paying no $500 for some sneakers, man. You know what I'm
Respect,
saying? And,
respect.
and
Yeah.
that's what the game is about. You know what I mean? Again, you respect what they got going on, but you got some people in this game who rock with sneakers and they fuck with sneakers
Mm-hmm.
one way or the other. You know what I mean?
That's
So
true.
I don't knock nobody for fucking with, straight retail or whatever. Because God forbid something ever happens, they got the family emergency where they got to sell their sneakers and everything. I fuck with you for actually like, okay, you want to keep it authentic, so you can give it to the next man or the next woman authentic and everything. But there's also people who want to just rock sneakers because they love it. It's a passion, like I've been saying for us, and they just want to rock. So I don't knock nobody for what they do. But from what I
Hey,
learned,
Liz.
my first big retail was the Jordan Force cause. That was my first big like, UA, excuse me. When I got those pair back in the days when I mean y'all remember when the cars came out back then and everything where DJ Khaled started rocking the black one like a week or two later. I saw that and I got the box and that's where I got it from. Shannon, I know OG you saying you don't give people's names, but people probably already know who I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, the game's gonna open wide open. I even told Skip one time too. I told Skip when the pandemic first hit, like when it first like really shut down the world. I was like, Skip, it's gonna be nasty out here, man. It's gonna be a whole nother ball game because
Oh,
how everything is going. Yeah, it changed, man. I
Not
will
for
never
Skip
forget that.
though, GA,
Skip,
because he
no.
walk right into the back of Foot Locker and take what he want.
Oh,
Mm.
Skip be
Get-
back there, bro.
You said what's up?
Yeah.
Skip
huh?
some his videos in
So
the
you
back.
walk right in the back of the damn Foot Locker and take whatever you want out of there. That's what
No,
you do.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want to fuck up my connection, so I ain't gonna do all this shit.
No, but see, with someone like Skip, like it's Skip like ever hit me up behind the low, like, yo, G, I kind of want this pair, whatever, between you and I. I have no problem, giving an alley hoop
Yeah,
because I
Skip
know
could
that.
call anybody.
Yeah, but
Skip
I'm
could
saying
call
you got
anybody.
some people, you got certain people in the game who you get it, the OGs. You got the Polos and
Oh
Jays and those
Lord.
guys.
Oh my God.
Those are nice. Those are nice.
Those are
Hold on a
those are
second. Oh, hey,
diabolical.
I'm gonna step out a second. I'll be right back.
You come right
Those
back,
are
All right,
JB.
OG.
those are. Oh gosh, that's looking at that. Oh, that's terrible.
You don't like that?
That's terrible.
I fuck with them. I fuck with
You
them.
know
They
why I
cool.
don't like. You know why I don't like it. So
Because of the name that's attached to
that ain't it, boss.
Who is that?
it.
That ain't it, boss.
But this goes.
What,
Hold on
that
now.
big ass
I
suit,
put
that
this up
swoosh?
here. I
That
put this
that's the
up here though
original.
because
That
his
listen.
people vouch
Mm.
for this damn shoe.
That is a beautiful shoe and silhouette. The shape. I will wait till those certain people get them, and y'all are going to see
Hmm.
the difference.
Right. No,
That
I
is
get what you're trying to say.
diabolical.
I get what you're saying.
Hmm.
Because even NK the Truth, he be talking about the shape sometimes. And even Nightwing too, I be hearing what he be saying, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I
That
don't
ain't that
really
ain't it.
Don't this supposed to be more of an 85 cut, right?
The 85,
Not
Right?
the 85.
necessarily. Not necessarily.
Hold on, JB. Hold on,
Bring it
JB.
up, JB. Bring it up, JB.
That's the one from what you call it? From DB.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The
This,
toe
this
box.
is what we. This is what we needed. This is what we needed.
85
I get
cut
it.
from
This
DB.
is
The
what
toe
we needed.
box is definitely different. It's definitely different.
This
Well,
is
that's
what we need.
explain what that is first, though, JB. Explain what that is, bro.
This is a DB custom. For those of you guys that don't know, go on Instagram. You can find them. Uh, Develop It Boring does Jordan ones and some other models custom from scratch, builds them from scratch and stuff like that. Has his own little, custom logo in the inside, so he doesn't get in any type of problems. But it's a custom shoe, pretty much one to what the pair should look like or should look like. And
Mhm.
you have it with that thin toe cap, the big Nike check, everything else, the back, Wings logo, has everything, and you, those ones, by the way, they're gonna sit. Just so y'all know.
Boy, them damn things ain't gonna sit. Them shits
No, these
out of
ain't
here.
sitting. These ain't
Them ain't
sitting.
sitting right
I
now. Them
promise
Them
I'm
out
ain't
of
gonna
here.
sitting. Those ain't
Mm.
sitting, bro.
listen.
Unfortunately, I love you, JB. That
Listen,
is that ain't
if he
sitting.
the Royals, which is one of the most sought out after Jordans, after this one, of course. But
Now let me
after
ask
the
y'all this
Chicago,
question. Let me ask y'all
That's
this
a
question.
Chicago.
Do y'all think this is gonna be the final product? Because y'all remember there were times they did, like, for example, the grapes when the
Man,
grapes was
no.
first out. Right, that's what I'm saying. So if they change it around, of course, fix the toe box, whatever, like how JB's is, I honestly think they're gonna be gone, man. Because
Them
I
they're
Or
not
don't
gonna
know,
whoever
fit.
man.
put,
gone.
or they took some other Jordan low and just slapped the color on here
Ho-
and fucking
Do
called it a day.
do do we not
Uh,
understand the shoe that we're talking about here is a Chicago
That shit out of here, bro. That shit.
Jordan 1?
That
That
one right
shit
there.
mm,
ain't
Nice, bro.
that shit ain't sitting, bro. That
No,
is a
uh,
Chicago.
that
Lost
bitch
and
out.
I
found
didn't know
went
it was a Chicago
crazy.
because the red on my screen
Yeah, that's
looks
Chicago.
That ain't
strange. It
that
looks too
that is
dark.
not sitting.
But it looked like a burgundy. Look kind of that looks burgundy
Yeah,
a
it
little.
does. It does look
so
like a burgundy.
Hmm.
Yeah, I didn't think that was
yeah,
a Chicago. I thought that was
No,
some
it's
random
gone.
shit. Like,
No, it's
Uh,
gone. It's out of here.
a
Play with
Chicago.
Yeah,
that shoe if you want to. Play
that
with that
shit
if you
gone.
want to.
Yeah,
That shit
that shit,
already
that
sold
definitely
out.
looking at it.
out of here.
If
Play with it
y'all
if you
go
want
to
to.
my mall, listen.
Yeah,
If
I
y'all
got
go to my mall,
my back.
that Saturday that these come out, if y'all go to
Hmm.
my mall, and we don't have that many sneaker stores here, I will make it my mission to go to every sneaker store here in El Paso, and I see them sitting. I am personally going to FaceTime you and be like,
Please do.
what
No, no, no,
the
no, no,
hell
no, no.
happened?
No, no,
oh
no,
my
JB.
god, go
No,
ahead and
don't.
help him traffic
JB.
more shoes.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
JB.
Yeah.
I'll send you a stack. Send them back my way, bro. Send you a
Okay.
stack. And I'll send you a label. Yes, sir.
All
I
right.
know in Atlanta, Georgia, them shits is gonna be gone, bro. They're gonna be
Gone,
gone.
bro.
Like,
I'm in the A.
for
Them shit's
sure,
out of
man.
here.
Ain't sitting
Yeah, for
nowhere, bro.
sure, man. The 80
Please.
gone,
Hey,
bro.
JB, I'm glad you live out there. Please help a brother out, okay?
Yeah.
Man,
Word.
lying. Them shits is out of here, bro. Out of
Hey,
here.
we gotta touch up. We gotta touch up on this real quick. Listen,
Now
for
we
those of
down.
you
Yeah,
that
we down to our last 15 minutes, bro. Now there was another
yeah,
topic, but I'll save it for another day, man. My guy Will wanted to talk to about the sneaker blogs, bro, and what's going on with the sneaker blogs, man. With the first looks, we gotta talk about first looks, bro. It might be kind of intense right here, bro. God dang. First
give it
looks,
to
man.
Will. I'm not even gonna talk about this. I'm gonna let Will. You got this, bro.
You know
You
what?
got this.
First looks. I hope everybody got the wax and everything out their ears and hearts is open, minds is, and eyes listen to what a brother is saying right here. 97% of the early looks are all from the UA market.
What? Say it again.
Facts.
What? Say it
Hey,
again.
I
I
believe
Facts.
it.
believe it.
Shit.
I believe it.
97% of all the first looks that y'all seeing on the biggest blogs out there, from Z Sneakerhead to Sneaker Bar Detroit to all of them, are UAs.
Hey man, you gotta watch
replicas.
out. Hey, some of those names you mentioned, bro. Hey, you might need to
No, no,
watch
no,
your
no,
back.
no, I don't. No, I
You might
don't.
need to
No,
watch
I
your
don't.
back.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
No
No, I
allegedly
don't.
nothing. Raw.
You want to know? You want to know why, Skip? You want to know why, Skip? I'm gonna tell you
What's
why.
up,
Skip.
bro? What's
I'm
up,
gonna
bro?
tell you why, Skip.
Yeah.
1, I've met him. 2, I've had phone calls with him. 3, I've even been on IG talking about it. Okay. 4, they just know that it's for clicks and likes. They don't care. Their thing is they're using the word first look.
Mm-hmm.
So it gives them the realm of
I get it. I get it.
it's a first look. We never said that it was authentic. We
Yeah.
never said that it was a retail pair. We're just showing you this the first look. But here's
Yeah.
the problem.
Oh shit. Yeah.
The dummies who be down there, fire, I gotta have them, fire, fire, fire. You know what I'm saying? Sound like Beavis and Butthead. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't know. And then if Z sneakerheads was to sit around here and say that, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, first look, you know what I'm saying, this is from such and such. I told people to go back to certain people's pages and let them know that, hey man, I am a reputable UA seller.
Yeah.
They don't care. Okay? So I'm here to tell people, I don't care. I'm the little guy, but you, like I said, you ain't gonna touch me. But what I'm here to say is 97% of the first looks are coming from the UA market.
Hey, and those same people that's doing the Beavis and Butthead fire shit, the same
Mm-hmm.
people turn their nose up on somebody with UAs.
There it is.
That's what we gonna get to.
Yeah.
I told you that was my only video that got clapped, and it was talking about Z sneakerhead, unfattable kicks, and fucking
Sneaker files?
and sneaker files, yeah.
Yeah, sneaker files.
Talking
Brian-
about how all them bitches and Sneaker Bar Detroit too. Or
Brian,
fucking,
listen. Brian, aka Sneaker Files, literally lives an hour from me. He know what it is. We talk. It ain't no personal beef. Z Sneakerhead, I got a vacation home that's literally an hour away from him. I have no problem driving and going and seeing him, meeting him. Okay, these guys got to understand the fact that I'm out here putting out the truth. I'm not saying they're bad guys about what they do. I'm saying that it is also misleading because people see this and they get it fixated in their head on what it's supposed to be. And then when they get it in their hand, they're like, WTF.
You know what's my favorite, Will?
Sure.
My favorite.
Go ahead,
When
B.
it comes out, right? When it actually comes out. Oh, first look, and everybody's like, oh my God, they look amazing, great, blah, 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 this and that, right? Everybody's, I need to have those, this and that, right? And then they announce
happened to
that it's
the
a
fight
UA, is a UA or is a rep. Oh yeah, I could see, man. Yeah, nah, man.
when do they find out that it's a UA?
Like 3
Bro.
weeks before.
Yeah, they
Oh,
find
that's
out
what
later.
it is.
They find out later.
Like,
They
yo,
find
when
out.
later when the official images start.
And you know
when
what?
the
They already
actual
forgot about that first look because they already seen
Yeah.
800 other looks. You know what I mean? Like that's the problem. Is like the memories. People's memories
They
ain't
don't-
all that great. You know what I mean?
yeah,
When it
but
comes
they
to this
don't
shit.
they don't keep the same energy.
Energy, that's what
Skip
I'm saying.
and JB hit it perfectly on the head. Because if Z Sneakerhead said this is a first look of this UA that we might potentially be getting, people be like, "Oh, those are terrible UAs. Look at them." You know what I'm saying? Like
said-
they would.
Them shit
They
is
would.
trash. They trash.
They would.
Look at that.
Like
It's horrible.
that's
Get
why
them fake
that's
shits
why
out of here.
I put the poll on my story, and I sat there and I'm sitting here laughing like, "Damn, y'all like clickbait that much? Y'all
Yeah,
like clickbait that much?"
But here's the thing, though. Like, man, for the people that's in the chat and the guys on the panel, the people that are doing these clickbaiting or whatnot, bro, they're not into sneakers like that. Well, they're into sneakers like that, but their job is not, and I told Will this, their job is not to determine what's real or fake. Their job is to give us the news. Like, if somebody on the news give you the news, bro, they're gonna just give you the news. It ain't they're not there to tell you if you can believe what they're showing you or not. Like Z and all these other guys, bro, when they do that, they're in media only.
And that's the
So
problem with the news. Motherfuckers out here drinking bleach.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When it comes to these
Yep.
media outlets and these sneaker outlets, bro, they're not specifically, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not hardcore
Mhm.
trying to tell you, oh, bro, this is this and
Hey
this is that,
man, no
folks.
people.
They're for the
It's
click.
far gone, bro. It's not until somebody big attacks these motherfuckers and calls them out on their bullshit
You're right.
to where the masses will come and try to
Zombies.
maybe
They're zombies. Everybody's a
hold
zombie.
them accountable or just
Good
not
story.
look. If you find out something is fake as fuck like that, fake news, whatever else, like you typically will see people not watch or click or just get this fake shit out of here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I saw them tell us, for example, I'm big into movies, right? I saw them tell us that weird looking girl from The Last of Us is gonna play Rogue in X-Men.
Yeah.
That is
Mhm.
fake. And you know what happened to that page, or what happens to that page? Nobody believes it. They're losing subs and followers, and they just putting out fake after fake after fake news. Like that's what should happen to these people. If you're gonna do it right, and just tell us these are these are UAs, early UAs. This is what the shoe might look like. You know what I mean?
That's what I said. Just say
What is
that,
so?
bro. That's all you got to say. This is what it
Is
look like.
is that
But
Kicks?
you-
No, there's another person who does mock-ups. He goes by Glitch Garbage on IG. He's pretty much almost really good and precise. He goes by Glitch Garbage. He's put out a lot of mock-ups and stuff like that.
What kind
What
of name is
Brian
that?
and Z, yeah, that's his IG name.
Bro, they're
But
saying. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
what Brian and Z does, what they do is they get the color palettes from JB and they literally put together how the blocking potentially could be. That's why they say it's a mock-up, real quick. And we can all sit here and say how many times they put up mock-ups and the shoe has looked nothing like the mock-up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Union Fours. That was the most disappointing thing ever. That mock-up was fire. When
Then
the
y'all
first
remember
Union,
the Air Jordan 5s, the Air Jordan 5s that just came out the whatchamacallit? My bad, man. Yeah, the black ones, man. I forgot, man, with the reflective back, the Nike Air and everything. And people
Metallic.
talking about the toe
Yeah,
box.
metallic five.
Alex,
Metallic five.
Yeah,
The
man.
reimagined
And then
metallic.
yeah, the reimagine, and that's what I think that happened. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
So that's
look.
why I'm looking at it.
What about the
My
A
bad.
Bomb and Year Force that just
Yep.
recently? I mean,
that too.
I,
the
I
worst one
mean,
they ever did though, bro, is when they jumped the gun and they did the dang, bro, the fours that we're about to get, and they had white stitching around the toe, and
the
then they
Rare
jumped
Yeah,
Air,
back
yeah,
the freaking rare
to
air.
the rat
Ra-
air.
yeah,
Yeah.
Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
The
yeah.
rat air fours when they first showed them, bro, it had white stitching around the
Mm-hmm,
outside.
mm-hmm,
Everybody like, man, they look like unions or something. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
And then
Mm-hmm.
it switched. So it
I ain't
like,
gonna hold y'all. The Rare Air 11s, them shits is clean, man. I like those, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man.
Right.
I'm
well,
just,
You crazy? Right.
I mean, for
man,
me, the colorway I
That's
can
not
wear
even.
with the
Rare Air
colorway.
That's not
11s.
Oh
even.
man, I'm
That's
about to.
No, the reason why, listen, y'all, I'm at a stage in age with the sneaker shit. I have to have something in the closet to rock them. I can't get just because anybody in the mom gonna want them. You know what I'm saying? If I can't wear them, then it's like I don't bother with them type of shits.
Right,
And the
There's
them
rare,
there's
brown Travis Lowe's, yeah, man. Like,
I'm one of the biggest Jordan
got
11 fans, bro.
no, I
yeah,
get it, man.
black,
I
man,
get it.
man, them Travis Scott lows, them brown Travis Scott lows, they
yeah,
switched up.
like they
Brown ones.
switched them. I
They were
mean,
brown and
there's
black, and then they were brown and
don't get me wrong. Z and Brian, they definitely know their stuff. You know what I'm saying? They definitely
Mhm.
know their stuff. But I just laugh like Soul is right. They're into media. I'm not. I'm into giving people the truth. That's what I'm about.
Yeah,
You want
because
yeah.
information? Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I'm gonna
I
give
ain't
you.
interrupt you, Will. I was just saying like there's so many sections inside the sneaker community, bro, that we just
Mhm.
gotta learn to live with. There's people that like resell sneakers. There's people that wear their sneakers. There's people that report on sneakers. There's people that report good news on sneakers, bad news on sneakers, wear reps. The community is just a cesspool full of people, bro, that love sneakers.
Mhm.
But out of that, there's so many opportunities for somebody to take aim with, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you and JB, y'all like to get accurate news. But then you'll have somebody else. They don't care if it's accurate or not, bro. They just want to be like, look, bro, this coming out. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And they all about just the social media side of it. They don't care if it's correct or not. You know what I'm saying? That's just what they do.
And I'm gonna stay on their helmet too for putting out that fugazi.
And I feel like that's been one of the bigger issues with the community. I feel like a lot of people they get so caught up into the hype of things, they lose the passion
There it is.
for sneakers itself. Like I said, I know people may laugh at the rare 11s. Yeah, for me, again, like I'm at an age now where I'm 36 in 2 months. So for me, I look at like all the shit I got here. I'm blessed to have them, but it's more like if I could get half away, you know what I'm saying, or sell them, I would because I know half of these I ain't gonna wear. And there's some sneakers I will always wear now, on my feet. Like I wear the Sayas, you know what I'm saying, Evos and even the Sayas, runners, all those type of things before I wear some of these because it's like that's more of my direction, you know what I mean? But hey, I ain't giving none of these up though. Fuck that. I ain't giving none of
Hey,
my Chicago's up, you know what I mean? I got
I
them
heard you.
bitches. But
I'm
it gets to it just you get to a point where you get back into the love of sneakers, man. You get back to who, your whole identity of this
I
shit.
feel
And I
that.
feel like a lot of people lost that identity. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why. I'm trying to.
Hey,
That's why I'm trying to get Troll when we go out there to Vegas, man. I'm telling you, man, we
All right.
both gonna be out there in our Crocs with no socks. So
I ain't wearing no fucking Crocs, bro. I'm not spending one penny on no Crocs. Nobody could give me a pair
Bro,
of
like
Crocs.
the hell with Crocs, bro.
It's
Gang,
not
No,
happening.
I
I
get
told
it,
you I was
man.
gonna get. I told you I was gonna get you some Batman ones or some Deadpool
Nah,
ones. So like
it's
that
not
match your
happening,
hat.
bro. I still won't wear them. No.
No, I get it. No, no, listen, I get it, y'all. Like, everybody
I'm
got their
actually,
vibe.
if
Like,
you
for
get
me, I put these on before in some of the other shoes I got. I got these, I put
there
some
you go.
size on and keep it pushing, you know what I'm saying? And feel comfortable all day, especially if you're gonna do things. Like, we all meet up somewhere, we're gonna do things. I mean, you stay in Atlanta, so you know how Atlanta is, you got here to go, there to go. I'm trying to be comfortable and enjoy myself, you know
Hey,
what I mean?
I feel it,
hey,
bro. I respect it because you always gonna catch me, man.
Word, word, man.
there you
Lemon
go.
peppered out. Lemon peppered out.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get
There
out
you
of here.
go. We'll say that's what's
Yeah.
happening right now. Let me see, man. Yeah, we got to get on up out of here, man. There was a couple
All
of
right,
good topics
man.
we could have touched on, but listen, man, we hope y'all enjoyed the show. For those of you guys, like Will said, bro, that's planning on getting these undefeateds and y'all looking to buy sneakers in the near future, bro, be careful out there, man.
Be careful and good luck, though. Good luck, though,
Good
seriously, to the
luck.
people who really trying to get
Hot
the
on them
retail.
streets.
Hey man, hey,
I'm
I give
good.
people good luck. I get it. But y'all
I'm
know
good.
where to go to if y'all can get the retail. That's all I can say.
Facts. Facts,
Yep.
GA. Facts.
Yeah.
Major facts, bro.
And with that being
Facts, man.
said,
You know
Mr.
how that
JB
goes.
Plus, what you got going on, Playboy, before we get up out of here?
Not much. Just catch me on Sunday over on my boys Ace and Santana, aka Sneaker Room, on the Beer Brothers podcast, 9 o'clock Eastern time, and we're gonna be kicking it, talking some old school stuff. Definitely talking about some more on detail about these news this past week. So catch me over there.
Yes, sir. Will, what you got, Playboy?
Nothing much, man. I'm just ready to put my foot in shoe surgeon's ass for talking all that stuff about my boys, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, y'all can literally sit around here and catch me on IG, man, giving y'all the real and authentic information, man. We right here at Sneaker, you know what I'm saying, Unreleased Podcast and stuff like that. I appreciate everybody pushing up. Smash the thumbs up, man, and share this video,
Facts.
man. Share it. Let's go, man. Share the live, man.
Bro, what's happening, man? What you got going on, Playboy?
What's good? Y'all can catch me at Trollmageddon Reloaded. I've got 3 videos made. I'm waiting till I get 5 so I can just drop them back to back to back to back. I know it's been a minute. I don't want to just hit y'all with a little 2-minute little reel and call it a day. I want to make sure there's some time that you can watch this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm working on my new series like for YouTube. Y'all know how that shit's going. Fucking nightmare. You know what I mean? Expensive ass nightmare. But it is what it is, man. Y'all will see it when it's ready, bro. I can't give you it. You can either be good or you can be putting out a whole bunch of shit. You can't do both for the most part, man. It's hard. It's hard to do that shit.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Skip, go hard. What's happening, Pimp? What you got?
Hey man, I ain't got nothing else going on, man. Shit, I do little puss ass videos. Skip goes hard. Follow me on Instagram. I have a YouTube channel, little puss ass YouTube channel. Man, I just do sticker videos, man. I just, I'm the funniest out here, so this is what I do, man. Pretty much. Shout out to y'all.
Back.
All right, good. Well,
Hey, that's how you do it.
Yeah. Facts.
yeah.
GA Soul, what you got, Playboy? We about to get up out of here. What you got, Phil?
Man, ain't shit, man. I was gonna get back to my YouTube watching cars, man. I've been in the cars, honestly. I fell back from sleep because, like I was telling JB and Troll behind the scenes, I'm more into the car vibes. But you know what I mean? Y'all can catch me on Instagram, popping what we wearing for the day type shit. You know what I mean? And that's really it, man. Just keeping it simple, man.
Nice.
Word up.
It's simple, man. Y'all already know what I'm doing, bro. Keeping y'all busy with these reviews, bro. Chopping it up with my team every Friday, man, and also through the week, bro. I love these guys on the screen, bro. Shout out to my guy, King Skip goes hard pulling up. GA Soul, always.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, man.
Shout out to
Appreciate
y'all.
it, man.
And shout out to everybody in the chat, man. And I think we had like 55 strong in here tonight, bro. We appreciate each and every one of y'all for pulling up. And of course, we'll see you guys, man, next Friday. We up out of here, man. We gone, y'all.
Peace.
Yada.